Wash goody motherfucker! We are here with Tidal Roll, the show where a bunch of oddball creatives sit around and play a lot of TTRPGs, whether it's D&D, Pathfinder, Monster Hearts, the game where you don't actually fight people, but it's just a teenage drama on the CW? What? Candela Obscura, Daggerheart, and many other systems. I am your DM, your GM, your scribe of Oedipus for our own self-made system that is slowly being developed by 2030-something of Wavemaker, here with Campaign 1.5, Chronicles of the Council, where today is our 80th fucking session!
Whoa.
The fact that we've been doing this shit for... Well, hopefully we can finish this before it's a 4-year campaign, but goddamn, we are working towards year 3, and we're at session 80! How is that possible?
We can't stop. You won't let us go home.
Wait, you haven't left?
No, have you?
Yes, I have a job!
But why am I the one locked in the basement?
I didn't like
That's why we don't see you.
Walked in there and never came out.
This door has been open the entire time?
Yes.
Have you tried opening it?
Oh, you push, I was pulling. God damn it. You need a sign on this door.
Did you not have a light?
What? No.
It says instructions right here, upside down for us, right way when you're going up the stairs or ladder.
I
Wait, why
can't read right side up instructions.
I worry about you so much.
Then reverse your head.
You brought my ass to this table.
I worry
Reverse
about you
your-
so much.
You've
Reverse
only
your-
yourself to blame for everything that transpires.
Anywho, last time we were here, you guys were having your wounds healed after fighting titanic fights that most people would have died from, but you guys aren't a bunch of punk-ass bitches, so it's fine. You got to meet up with Grandma and Grandpa, learned a little bit more about Grandpa's history when his salinity was kind of, erased for a bit, but it kind of made y'all sad because he didn't remember you guys, because he doesn't have the memories of today when he comes out of his senility to then just become more coherent, which is depressing. However, you guys did get to go home after setting some stuff up here and there, whether it's the crew you guys are sailing with now, or getting some different equipment things together, or learning some new things about yourselves. Just a whole feel-good thing until had to make sure that we move the immovable rock into the era of change, because Volan is still stuck in the typical way that most people brought up by a traditional society would do, and is like, I can't change. Change is scary.
We're dragons, goddammit. We don't change.
Evolution. You've changed.
Dragons do not evolve.
Well, you're scaleless to a degree.
And that is not my fault, and it makes me cry every night.
Okay.
So you see yourself as a monster?
Okay,
damn it.
I can now
God
see
damn
it.
it.
I can now see you, son of a...
I'm shaking Laurel aggressively.
And
think
I'm
we
just
should make an argument there.
smiling, and my cute VTuber's just wagging her tail.
Anywho, you guys are gonna be sailing for 2 days because Murdani is using Deez's invitation to locate the nearest location to go into an Inferni Rift, the only way to go into the Nine Hells, where, if memory serves, you guys are trying to train up Volan to do more stuff physically, so he's not completely squishy.
Yeah. Not only just completely also physical, but mentally a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay.
You depressed motherfuck.
I mean, it's only been like a few weeks since everything's really gone down, which is fair. But we
He was
need to have both.
depressed before that.
It's true.
I'm not. That's why I went silent. I agree.
He's probably just like, who made me this miserable? Stratus like, so we're gonna make sure his entire history is a little bit more sad in this regard.
I will neither confirm or deny that this is self-inflicted.
Yeah, more or less just gave us the evidence.
But
That's not evidence. That's your interpretation.
if we're gonna start with meditation first, I will say for a small thing for you, Volan, is that when you're gonna meditate with Amy, this is something that Amy will not know about for a long time. When she meditates, her hair actually turns into the night sky. Like, you can see stars twinkling. You can see, like, comets racing. You can see nebulas. And she can't tell.
Well, yeah, my eyes are fucking closed.
Olin is going to have to resist all the urges to be able to track the stars to try to determine where in the night sky her hair is.
But if you're gonna be meditating, because it's Volan's training thing, roll a d20 for me.
Need me to roll anything or not?
Nah, you're just doing it naturally.
I don't know if I want to bowl again immediately.
What did you roll?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1!
You cannot meditate. You have too much on your mind.
Actually, you're not far off. Where the moment you try to meditate, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do what Amatista does and empty my mind. The moment you sit down and close your eyes, just a flood of, like, shelves upon shelves enter through of, like, so what if we just consider these options? No, if we go over this magical formula? No, what if we actually just look over these things that we didn't do in university? No, what if we try to analyze this whole stuff for a better strategy? No, what if we actually try to do this to make sure that we can do a better date for Cypher? No, what if we do this for the team? It's, like, so overwhelming, you're actually stressing yourself out more than you ever thought possible.
I just snap out of the meditation, start writing down notes furiously. Gotta get it all down. Gotta get it all down.
And then
Before I forget it all, get it all down. Before I forget it all.
just opens her eyes and lightly bonks Volan.
Ow! What?
You need to be quiet and relax.
I can't. I have gone over this, haven't I?
If you want to try again, roll a d20.
Shot, why not? Can't roll a 1 twice in a row.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you very much can.
Yes, you can.
Why do I say things?
You did, didn't you?
You are around multiple jinxes, good sir.
I rolled a 3.
3 is not bad. It's only if it's
Three
a
is not-
1, it's terrible.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll take it.
3 is like a good start where it's still noisy, but you're able to find a quiet to just sift through the misery. Like, you don't have it, but you have a nugget of what meditation does.
Can I write notes while my eyes are closed?
It comes
No.
out like chicken scratch.
So pretty normal for me. I can read anything.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
It's true
Yeah,
though.
no. Yeah, no, that would be disadvantage right there, buddy.
What, disadvantage on note taking or meditation?
If you're doing it both at the same time.
Do I have to roll another d20?
If you want any form of note taking for also Amatista not to catch you, yes.
Was that?
And I gotta roll with disadvantage.
Yep.
I would say that.
Yeah.
I would say that might be like a sleight of hand variant, right?
What is our sleight of hand again?
gonna matter, but let's see what is our sleight. I think our version of sleight of
Trickery?
hand is just
Oh, it is
Whip?
trickery.
yeah, it's trickery, which for me would be a 3 total.
3
Because
and
if I roll with disadvantage, my disadvantage rolls a 2 plus 1.
yeah,
3.
she catches you.
Yeah,
Just
so she
aggressive note taking.
My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed.
Amatista just like carefully takes the notepad and pencil away, and then goes,
No! Oh.
"There's a better way of doing this than using actual paper and a pen."
But that's how I organize my thoughts!
And I want you to focus on your breathing.
Every time I focus on my breathing, my brain starts working. Because every second I'm breathing, I'm thinking.
And that is going to eventually have a chance of you probably getting mind controlled.
Do you want to try one last time, Strider?
Good, another shot.
This is
The
your
dice will not
last
be behind me,
roll
though.
for this part of the stuff.
Son of a bitch. 14.
14 is not bad. Like, you're able to finally just have, like, muffled thoughts racing through, just... Like, you're finally able to track through where the muffled sound is like white noise to you as you're able to go into your happy place. Describe to us what that happy place would be, though, if you would.
I'm pretty sure that everybody at this table can guess what Volan's happy place is.
The
But I will do it anyway.
library.
There we go. This happy place is quietly reading in the library. It's just not an ounce of noise. Not even the rustling of paper is making a sound. It's calm, it is still, and it is full of words and knowledge and quiet. And it's devoid of people. And maybe there's a Tristram flying around. Who knows? That's probably his distracted thought.
I would say at this point he probably, to have a comparable difference, he probably would have more than one. Like,
Yeah, so
I would say
every
it
Tristram
have to be
would...
his case.
Yeah, every Tristram would represent an intrusive thought, so all of his intrusive thoughts are just flying around.
Intrusive thought just flies by, takes this thought that you would have thought of, moves it here, just disorganizing it but reorganizing.
I will say,
Yeah.
since you got 14 and 3, go to your concentration. What's it at currently?
My concentration is at 0.
Raise that to 2.
Raised to 2.
It's a start.
I guess it's somewhere. Boy, I can't wait to see how I'm going to fail Tiny's regiment. This was such a great idea.
So, Tiny, describe to us what the training regiment that you're putting as like a crash course for Volan.
Well, it would have been basically at the crack of dawn at some point during all this, where he's probably just starting to fall asleep, or if not in the edges of REM sleep, probably because he's late night studying again and taking notes.
Like,
I have to remember all the things that went through my head.
Yeah, after you have to reorganize what all the Tristrams in your brain undid.
I have to figure out what they were all thinking and then rethink those thoughts and then put them down on paper. It's a very involved process.
Tiny would have definitely warned you whatever prior day, early before the crack of dawn, and broke into your room and dragged your sleepy ass out.
Ow!
Tiny told you.
I'm
he told
still writing!
you write later.
Ah!
You will get cramps sleeping like that.
Never had cramps before!
We start with stretches. Running laps around the big ship and push-ups. Because your arms are noodles.
Tiny, have you ever seen me run?
Do you want Tiny to chase you to make you run faster?
I'll just end up... Oh, shit, my wings are so broken. Damn it!
Oh, no flying. All
Not
this
like
training.
I could.
Even if you could. No flying. Flying is cheating.
Flying's cheating. Yeah, sure, the natural things on my back are cheating.
So,
You might as well say my arms are cheating.
so Volan, let's make this a finesse roll. Like, use your finesse modifier.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's just a straight 2. Okay. Oh, now you're kind. 14.
14. That's not going to be terrible. Like, you're able to do surprisingly well for the runs around the ship. The ship is not, like, super big. It's, like, maybe 1 or 2/4 the size of maybe, what's a good comparable size? Like, it's larger than a galleon by like a couple of heads, but it's not a huge ship. Like, it's not a man of war type of ship.
So, we're talking like... Wait, don't you actually have dimensions for this ship?
I know what now?
BRB.
Okay.
I'm checking the, I'm trying to check the ship's stats to see if you actually put down, like, actual spatial dimensions.
I do not believe he did.
Yeah, no, I don't see them there
Because I
either.
was like, what's a, like, in between of a galleon and a man of war? Because I can never remember.
Between the galleon and a man of... I don't think there actually is anything in between those. I think it's galleon and then it goes into man of war.
Damn it! Ah, well.
Because schooners are smaller, so... Yeah. It's usually schooners, galleons, and man of wars. I don't know if there's one in between. But anyway, if you're shooting for somewhere in between that, so basically a big galleon or a really small man of war, then I guess it's like a block and a half, 2 blocks.
Oh, a frigate. Okay. It's
Oh,
like the
a
size
frigate.
of a frigate.
Okay, well, a frigate's like... Yeah, that's like 2 city blocks.
Yeah, like, it's, again, not the biggest ship, but it's relatively big enough for you guys.
Yeah, Tiny would have had you run a couple laps just to see how you start off, basically.
But with a 14, you're not winded. Like, you're a little sweaty. Like, you've never had to exercise like this, but you're doing pretty well.
How many laps is that?
2. 2 out of 8.
Huck! Keep going.
You're able to do all 8 laps. You're only slightly winded, which is a surprise for you because before you had to leave the university, you didn't really exercise because you went to the school where exercising's for losers. So, comparing yourself from then to now, you're like, huh, maybe I am physically fit enough.
Maybe I've done enough flying that I actually have stamina.
Different muscle groups.
It's all cardio!
It is. Back muscles are different compared to leg muscles.
I'm referring to expansions in the lungs, not my muscles.
We are not just working on your lungs, we are working on various different muscle groups, okay?
But if we're now moving on to push-ups, I need a strength roll.
Oh, this is going to be ugly.
Have some faith in yourself.
Ah!
What was it?
It's a 1. So if I add my modifier to my crit fail, it's a 2.
You're able to do half of 1.
Just collapse on the floor, doing only half a push-up.
Okay, maybe
Right.
let's start your more physical upper body.
No kidding!
Do you want to try again?
Colin probably wouldn't, but I'm a glutton for punishment.
Oh, Tiny would not let you go, at least until you did maybe 5.
Alright, then I gotta roll again then.
Uh-huh.
What is with this weird fucking 15?
15?
I'm either rolling like under 5 or I'm rolling 14s or 15s.
The dice are particular today.
Yeah.
They've got 3 numbers.
Okay, so after catching your breath a little bit, I would say with a 15 you're able to do 7 push-ups before you start to get tired.
How many of these do I gotta do?
Oh, Tiny was not counting.
Son of a bitch!
Tiny just wanted to see how far you get.
You want me to keep going till I collapse? I collapsed before on like half a push-up! Why didn't you accept that?
Did not count.
Screw you, Tiny!
No, thank you. Tiny is married.
Ah!
Let's get to one more set. Let's get to one more set. Let's go.
Barking person the whole way through.
So
Oh, great, a different number.
what's
9.
the oh, I was gonna say what's the last thing for the workout thing, because you don't need to re-roll the push-ups. We already got that.
That was just more banter. Last thing Tiny would have had you do, again, you've done basic cardio, basic upper body. Now it would have been weapon training.
Okay.
But instead of him using the weapons he's accustomed to, Tiny would have taken 2 random items that, again, like 2 little slivers or whatever, and made essentially random, like, aether weapons, but on a lower scale.
Okay. 2 things. Number 1, for all of you guys here, any construct that Tiny makes weapon-wise is attuned to his concept of what is a reasonable weight. So,
Son of a bitch.
if Tiny's constructing a one-handed weapon, like let's just say a one-handed sword, Volan, you'll be lifting something that's 190 pounds.
I am not lifting that.
You are going to lift it.
I'm not even going to be able to two-hand that.
You are going to attempt to lift it.
That weighs double anything else I'm wearing.
And second,
All of the stuff I'm wearing combined.
And second, and I know this is your worst stat, Strider, I know this, but for Volan, you
That's
need
fair.
to roll a Constitution check.
That is actually the worst stat.
I
So-
know it's your worst stat. We've talked about this, but
Constitution's always a dump stat for me, alright? I intentionally make my character squishy. What do you want?
I'm just
So
saying,
he-
I know it's your worst, but Constitution
He-
check.
He basically would have to make 2 depending on how this goes between strength and constitution.
Oh no,
Dice?
this is Constitution.
Okay.
It's there's
Dice?
specific skills I have to consider for this.
Fair enough.
Dice, I hate.
You have mulligans if you really want it.
No, I crit succeeded. That's why I hate it. It gave me a critical success on my worst stat. It's as if it's mocking.
I like your dice.
Okay, that was unexpected.
I rolled a 20. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That was unexpected.
Agreed.
Because
I agree completely.
Have to give you an even bigger boost for this one skill.
So, yeah,
Did I just
you
make
should-
myself non-squishy in like one fail swoop?
Not Not necessarily, because your constitution's still gonna be your constitution.
Okay, fair enough.
But you are able to lift this with such high renown that it's honestly astonishing that you see your body is shaking and trembling. Like, this is a strain, but even with it, your own muscles in your arms are able to pulsate with enough strength to lift this one weapon two-handed, where you're just like, huh, this should be impossible, but I'm doing it.
Why is this working? Why is
Because-
this working?
Because Tiny told you it would work. Now, is he's just like, again, just holding one hand with the weapon, kind of like defensively, and just with another. Come on.
You expect me to swing this?
You can attempt to strike.
Tiny, when this is all over, I am bopping you with something very heavy.
Do you want to try, Strider? Because that will be a strength check that...
He's not going to let me not. He's not going to allow me to not. So I'm going to have to at least try.
It's the effort Tiny's looking for. He wants to see you push for it.
10.
10. Alright, just gotta
Yeah.
make a small
10,
adjustment to something.
10 strength.
You're able to swing it with obvious difficulty, because this is 180 pounds.
Oh, it's like swinging a tree.
No, a tree is lighter. As Tiny's just like, again,
Fuck you!
just basically parries it. Very light, but probably almost makes you teeter from the weight.
Tiny, swear to... You know, the fact that you could pick me up and use me as a club should tell you this is not normal.
That is very rude. Why would Tiny do that to you?
It's not a question of whether or not why you would. It's the fact that you can.
Well, Tiny can do that to many people. But why would
Yes,
Tiny
but-
do that?
Never
So,
mind.
I will say this, Strider. Go to your skills for me real quick. I'm going to do this in order. Go to your athletics. What is it currently?
1.
Raise that by 2.
Raised.
Now go to your muscle. What is it currently?
-2.
Raise it by 3.
That brings up to what, man?
Now go to endurance. What is it currently?
0.
Raise it by 5.
Oh, okay.
That's from the nat 20 to just lift the bitch.
Now I fucking wish I had more of those.
Now you're at Tiny's level of endurance.
I think that is more a condemnation on Tiny than a compliment to me.
I will say, from just a crash course of doing both of these in conjuncture with Amy and Tiny, there's like the small indentations when you're just getting dressed. You see like the small linings of maybe just a 2-pack just slowly forming from just the crash course. Muscles get a little bit leaner and beefier, like a little bit.
Bolin doesn't need a 2-pack. He used to have a 6-pack. It was embedded in his scales.
Now you gotta work for it, bitch.
Who fucking who?
I miss my scales!
He's become the monster.
Yeah, a bit. That's 3 times today.
Hey,
So-
2 of them are jokes.
Now that you guys have had this time where even Deez is... What has Deez been doing these last 2 days, Anne?
I write in my journal how much I want to die.
Come on, Telemachus, you gotta stop talking to Athena and talk to me.
I mean, other than probably watching Volan suffer through the...
Gee, thanks, Deeds. You're a real friend.
But also giving him occasional encouragement as he suffers through the training.
What's that? The occasional silent thumbs up with your 1,000-yard stare? You're just looking straight ahead and slowly the thumbs up raises.
More or less answered it yourself.
I know! I fucking know!
Tiny's just like, okay, now pick up this weapon. Caesar's just like,
I hate everything.
What else is Dee's doing, though? Oh god.
I have to suffer, and so do you.
If the warrior of the mind is done talking to the goddess of war.
I mean, Tiny did want Deans to be part of it, but that
Actually-
is entirely.
Yeah, how about Dee's also participates in the training? Lol.
Well, now I can't be nearly as angry about it.
Okay, then.
Because that was
Anne,
the plan.
We're gonna make some rolls for you.
Okay.
First.
You are under obligation to do better than me.
We're gonna start with a finesse roll as stuff falls from under my desk.
The universe is like, no. Can't do these rolls.
It's like-
Yeah, the universe is like, no, that's a 9.
It's like Tiny realizes, wait, he's there too. Something is missing. Breaks into Jesus' room. This Tiny wish to get you in training, even if you are not wanting to. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, that was easy. Bobo,
She's
why you-
not me!
It's
Oh, you're
always
right.
good to do a little bit of training every so often.
Okay, see, Bobo, you're not a training partner.
I hate you. I hate you both.
No, you don't.
I'll hate you until the end of the day.
Hey, it's
Because of the-
better to train with friends than alone.
I train fine alone. I get a lot of reading done.
Okay, I got all the documents. Give me the number again.
9.
That's not terrible.
But is it better than my roll?
You rolled a 14, my guy.
I will take that as a yes.
But I count that to be thematically appropriate because Dee's is the smallest of you guys. She has little legs.
She got a little leg.
She's itty bitty.
That's
I
what
wouldn't go
Tiny has
that
done.
far.
Yeah, me neither.
Next is a not muscle. It is a strength check.
Alright. This dice is going into jail. 5.
Okay.
My dice know they can get away with murder.
Okay. Next is a constitution check.
Alright. That is a 10.
10. Okay.
Oh no.
And one last strength check.
Alright. 9.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Alright.
That guy is also going into jail.
So, this is the rundown for increases. What's your stamina?
And it's 2.
Raise it by 1.
Alrighty.
What is your muscle?
5.
Raise it to 7. And what
Alrighty.
is your endurance?
Endurance 2.
Raise it to 3.
Alrighty.
Those were some sad, sad rolls, Dice. Why did you do this to Anne?
Didn't want to show me up.
So you not one.
It felt bad for me.
I mean, you're not one in nat 20, so you kind of even know.
The scales are balanced, as you guys are going to be approaching a very interesting land mass. Note how I'm not saying island, because as we've established, the continent of Isano is shattered into a system of islands. We've been over this, right?
Maybe.
Sure.
We
I
have.
think so, yeah.
I think I remember that somewhere in the back of my throat.
This location is not a part of Isano. It is a landmass. It is coated to the brim in, I would say, a red tinted stone, where it has a miasma that spreads across its own watery layers, that you can actually hear the sizzles from the waves as it's trying to intermingle with its own water system. It has a system of mountains that kind of look like teeth coming out of a large beast. And as you're approaching it, there's an intense heat that's even great for anyone of draconic or even apparition nature, that for the first time for both Tiny and Volin, you guys are sweating like animals from how hot this is.
God, this is what feeling heat is like. Hate it. It's awful. I miss my scales.
Enough of these scales.
I will literally fucking grab one of my sweaty ass gym shirts and stuff it into your mouth.
That may not be as unpleasant as you think it's supposed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the landmass known as Enenra. It is boiling hot from hell flames every second of the day.
And here I thought I would be fine.
It is also home to one of the Inferni rifts that Murdani, who is sweating, by the way, he is a fireman, and he's sweating.
How? Demand to know how.
Different types of flames.
We will get to that when you guys are going to hell. But even
How
he's
does a
just
man
like,
made of fire sweat?
okay, so this is the closest location I could find. Oh God, this is that what sweat tastes like?
You're not supposed to taste it, man. Even I know that.
It's falling in my mouth. What do you want from me?
Talk through your teeth.
I
What I'm
am. Anywho, this is as far as we can get. Like, the distance between here and there is a good 50 feet. We gotta pull away. Like, you guys gotta get off, get over there. We can't be here too long. This is too hot.
Don't we have a wedding here? How are we supposed to survive this?
According to the... Oh, yes, Captain, yes.
I was going to correct him on this. We're not even in hell yet.
Ah. So it gets worse.
Oh.
Yes. You have to go to the rift, which is on the landmass itself, and hopefully someone can direct you guys there.
Yep.
Mm.
I am inventing a spell that makes it constantly snow on top of me.
You can do whatever you want, but we gotta get everyone else away from here. It is too
Wait.
hot.
Well, mind taking you could get Yo with you guys because I don't need him overheating.
Okay. As Murdani is taking poor Yukio, who is just suffering from this heat.
Wait. No, the kitchen, doesn't it have like a freezer or a cold cabinet or something?
We do not have time for you to shove your head into cold. Let's go.
Not for me, you insensitive jerk. The Yukio.
As soon as we get away, we might be better off.
All right, fine. Let's just go.
You know where to find the list for him.
We do. So, how do you guys get to the landmass?
That is a good question.
How are my wings?
Your wings are doing better today. You can fly, just not as frequently as you normally do.
Can I make it to the island at least?
You can make it to the island. I'm just saying, like, you can't fly, like, all day. Like, it's still gonna hurt a bit if you fly, like, all day.
Do I feel like I can take passengers?
No, that's the only restriction right now.
Damn it all.
Give it another day, you'll be perfectly fine. But right now, it's just yourself.
I can make it to the island alone. What about the rest of you?
Cousin, can you take Tiny?
Yep.
Wait, Tiny, don't
Make
you
it a
have
little
the thing?
easier.
What thing?
Well, you're level 7 now, right? For warrior?
Oh, right. I can do that now. Wait, I can finally do it without consequences. I'm
So,
gonna jump off
when are
the
we going to
ship.
stop playing the pronoun game and learn what the thing is?
I'm jumping off the ship.
You're jumping off the ship.
I'm jumping off the ship.
You know what?
So,
After the 2 days I've been gone through, I'm not going to stop you.
So, to explain to everybody what we mean, because we both know, but no one else knows.
Yeah. Tell the rest of the class.
Remember?
Really? Just maybe?
I'm getting it up right now. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay, good.
So, as you just hear Tiny go, wait. Tiny can make it down. Tiny just remembered Tiny can do a thing. But it is very untested, so cousin, you may need to catch Tiny.
It's going to have to be
Alrighty.
her. It's going to have to.
Okay. As you see Tiny just kind of go from one end of the ship and seems to charge himself full of aether energy. As you guys get like a momentary flashback to Tidal, and you see him sprint and then just leap off the ship. Using the fantasy ability of vertical spring.
Vector spring.
Vector spring, my bad.
You're good.
As he just shoots off at high speeds, but an intense leaping arc that he's just hurtling down towards the island. As you just hear him laughing like a maniac.
I hope he never has to do that again.
You'd be able to make it plus 10 extra feet if memory serves.
It doubles whatever my initial leap movement would be.
I think that's either 20 or 30 if memory serves.
Would that also account for the inertia I did with building up a little bit speed to?
Oh, if it's inertia on top of that, because kinetic, that's a good. Ooh, that's like an additional 30 feet on top of that, good sir.
So Tiny definitely overshot a little bit, but he definitely made it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that solves 3 of you. The only one left is D's.
I've
You want to
still
fly
got.
down?
Don't you still have the?
I still have the cloud cloak.
Yes,
So I
the
can
cloud
fly.
cloak I gave to her so she could fly.
Yes.
Because I'm a nice guy.
What do you mean you? I gave it.
But you gave it to me and then I gave it to her. That makes me the nice guy.
Tiny will remember this, even though he's not there.
Well, Amy's just like, can I help anybody? Like, all right.
I mean, if you want to bring Yukio with you, but I
This-
don't think you do.
There's
I mean,
still Umi. If we dare to,
Umi's
bring
in
her
your
out.
bag. She's
a
a ferret in your pocket.
That was days ago.
I see no reason why she's moved. Check her pocket.
Oh, better yet, we can always just put Umi in the boobs of holding because there's food usually in there.
It's
And
true.
it'd probably be a lot safer considering
For a water
again,
genasi, especially.
yeah, considering she was already boiling before on the volcano island.
I mean, look, if she's still on the ship, then all Amatista has to do is scoop her up and put her in. If she's in your pocket, then Amatista just has to come over here and then you do the switch.
I'm pretty sure Tiny would have had her leave his pocket whenever we got back home and everything.
Then I guess she's on the ship somewhere.
Okay, either way.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Umi.
You find her, you boob her.
Umi's not responding. She is feeling sick as hell.
Ready to go for a calm little ride?
She nods weakly because she can't talk.
She just scoops her up and places her in the boobs of holding. And just pop your head out whenever you feel a little bit more comfortable.
Just shakingly holds up a thumbs up before her arm sinks in like she's the lady of the lake.
Ice cream's
I was
to
thinking
the
the
left.
Terminator.
Ice cream's in the back.
Ice cream's
Yeah, Amatista probably stole a lot of ice cream before coming.
Now I have this visual of her just putting up her shirt and dumping buckets in between her cleavage now. I did not need this image in my head today.
It's stuck
Wow.
there now, bitch.
It's not going
I
anywhere.
regret nothing.
Ugh.
You'll be fine.
If it's not one of my characters suffering under her, it's another.
You'll be fine.
So, in Nenra, you guys are traveling through red-like stone walkways that are unkept, untended to, just completely like a desolate landscape where it's just jagged rocks, cracks in the earth itself, maybe some venomous steam that shoots out every now and again. It doesn't seem to be hospitable, where even as you guys are walking, like if you guys came here and you were all level 9s, you'd just be feeling utter dread. But now that you guys are a lot stronger, a lot more experienced and seasoned, you're all able to register the various eyes that are locked onto you, like demonic energies that are trying to linger on to see if there's an opening. But from the state of being that you guys are at now, they can't find an opening. Too much of a gap in power.
That is a good thing.
Well, if this were D&D, they would come at you guys anyway, but that's the beauty of Wavemaker. Your guys' level actually reflects into the world now.
Oh my god, our level actually matters?
Second
so.
wizards.
Sure if this is as big a burn as you think it is.
Let me have this, okay?
Fine, have it.
Fucking asshole. Still one of my best friends, though.
Yeah. I hope so.
You know so.
I
But
do.
I want to hear from you guys in character. How do you feel traveling through Enenra at this moment? And before
I
it's asked,
mean,
I'm putting it in the chat for you guys' notes about how it's spelled.
insert complaint about scales, insert complaint about sweating for the first time, insert complaint about heat.
I mean, even
And
if you
finally
had your scales,
understanding.
you'd be sweating profusely.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. He thinks his scales are the solution to all of his problems. Things only got worse when he lost them.
Oh no, I now have 2 breath weapons. I'm considered even more handsome. I can fly, and I can kiss my girlfriend. My world is terrible.
He could kiss beforehand, he just didn't. And also hasn't kissed anybody as of late.
But
I'm
that's
not sure if he
Volus.
knows if he can or not. I'm not sure if he knows if he can or not.
You don't know.
I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to think about that one.
But that's Volan. What about everybody else?
I'm very predictable.
Just can't. Just feeling bleh.
That's a good word for it. Bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh. Bleh.
I feel like I'm walking through a sauna.
Aren't saunas supposed to be comfortable?
This is not. This is like if you're going into a sauna for the first time and been in there too long.
Saunas feel like this.
They're
we should have a
supposed to be more
moratorium on all
enjoyable, but usually the first time it feels too intense. But like, god damn.
Wait, Volan had a very brilliant idea. He breathes ice on himself.
It helps a little.
Oh, thank God I thought of this.
It helps a little. I mean, at the same time, it makes him think of his mom.
Screw it. Just put up with it. Just put up with it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You're thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it.
Johnny's just like looking at him while he's just saying, "Don't think about it" out loud.
What?
Nothing. Tiny is just taking in the environment, trying to see if there's anything shiny here.
What
I'm talking out loud, aren't I?
What does Tiny think or feel about traveling through Enenra right now?
It's odd. It's different. He wonders if there's any good food anywhere nearby. Because burning this much is definitely going to make everyone hungry soon.
Yeah.
That's why Tiny's just like trying to take a look around, see if there's anything possibly edible, anything of interest.
Fair. And D's, our senior at suffering in heat environments.
Isn't it great that you're a veteran of something? We all look to you for guidance on what to do with the heat.
Suffer.
Give us answers immediately. And she gave us answers immediately.
Suffering.
So this is the one time that she has an answer immediately on the ready. That's showing your experience, Deez.
Sometimes it's hard for Anne and Deez to be on the same wavelength. This time it's like, creator, what is it, Deez? I'm suffering.
So this is what
I'm sorry. You know who to blame.
he stares at the god of the sky.
Hi.
We don't know your name, but we know it's your fault!
Tiny knows the name. Tiny just
How do
forgot.
you- Oh, that doesn't count!
Oh, Tiny knew! So Tiny did know. Right, talking gerbil? As he's just talking to a tree.
That is a tree.
Yes, Tiny would like 20 potatoes. Tiny need to make French of the France.
Why do I talk to you? I
What?
just invite. I just invite it. I just invite it. Why do I never learn?
What?
So,
What are you talking about,
At
Johnny
least you
Soda?
probably don't need to set up any cooking stuff to make the the French of the fries. It's hot enough here to cook the potatoes.
You're so right, Spaghetti.
I'm starting to be concerned for him.
I'm just picturing Tiny with like those spiral eyes that you normally see in cartoons.
No,
He's turning into
no.
Sokka. He's turning into Sokka.
I was about to say. I was just thinking that. Get out of my head.
It's Cactus Sokka.
God damn it. Stop stealing my jokes.
It'll quench you. It's
Stop
the
being
quenchiest.
the quenchiest. Stop being unoriginal.
We all like Avatar here. It's hard.
Of course we do. It's Avatar.
It doesn't help that it's also like probably a couple of us is hyperfixation.
I mean, look, I'm not going to blame you guys. I fucking love Avatar too.
But you guys travel for a bit where it is still unbearable for a time until you reach a very interesting spot on the landmass. Don't be confused. It's a terrible thing because the moment you guys step in to just feel like, oh, what? Like all evened out from the temperature to stop sweating. Allow me to introduce to you guys the VIP party that's going to be escorted to the Inferni Rift. It looks like the Eye of Sauron in scope and size, as you can literally hear the cacophony of voices of devils and demons alike from behind this rift. But there
Owen just blinks a couple times.
Yes.
All right, I'll let you finish. Oh, I was going to say that Volan's going to blink his eyes slowly to see if he's going through heat stroke.
After blinking a bit, you then are just kind of noticing that it is real, as you're now also seeing that there are a good, let's say, 200 VIPs that are having this big soiree. As they all look very important.
Okay. Now, I don't know if this counts as a problem, but everything that we are seeing right now is
So, there are people who are Inferni blood, that are Hellborns, that are Tieflings, that are demons, all littered about. But there's also, like, the non-Inferni blood, just strewn through, just talking amongst each other with, like, very haughty-minded ideologies, or some that just feel like they're just here out of obligation. It's just a mixed bag of these 200 people, where before you guys can even do anything, one elderly tiefling just walks up like, hello, do you have your invitation? Wait, who are all of you?
That's D's.
Yeah, here's the invitation.
He just shakingly takes the invitation to look at you, look at the invitation, watches as an imp just crawls out of the sheets of paper, just...
How long was that in there?
Then watch as the old man watches the imp take a shit just literally between his feet.
That's what that was?
Yes, that's what that was.
And then watches the imp crawl down the tiefling's body and then run into the rift as he's like, "Oh, right. You are Lady Blue Your Nuts. It's a
Blue
pleasure
Your
to meet
Nuts.
you, madam. Though I must say the pink eyes are new. I thought you had blue eyes."
Olin tries to remember if she ever had pink eye. Guess that means I have to do a history check, doesn't it?
I mean, it's clear as day when you just look over to Dee's. Her eyes are glowing pink.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Other way around. I remember if she ever had blue eyes.
You've never met her without pink eyes.
Oh, well then. Roll for me. So,
Like, I don't want you to waste a roll. I'm just like, you've never met Dee's without her pink eyes.
alright, good to know. Olin's just going to store that in his brain for later.
But how do you respond, Dee's being mistaken for your little sister that you haven't seen in years?
Gonna go where she doesn't like it.
As Anne
Sorry, I had a
consults with
sneeze.
Athena, bless you.
Yeah, that's me, Blue, and my friends and I are here for the ceremony.
Right. I can also see you've gotten some injections to the chest and posterior that you were ordering those months ago.
Olin just bites his tongue.
I'm sure no one will be able to tell that they are fake implants. As he's just carefully walking away, because he doesn't know the difference between goblins. He's an old tiefling that never became a hellborn.
Please forgive him. He knows not what he does.
I mean, at least it kind of slightly sells the ruse that I'm blue.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So the invite wasn't to me, it was to my sister, so we're here to cause a little bit of chaos.
But you are green, not blue.
I'm starting to really rethink this plan.
My sister-in-law's best friend is in trouble for one. We're doing this plan.
Oh my god. Do you have any idea how much trouble we're inviting here?
And it's not such a bad thing to also get back at somebody's sperm donor, an egg donor.
Jeez, I thought I had bad problems. Alright, fine.
We're just, knocking two birds out with one stone.
Wait, we are hunting birds?
Metaphoric birds.
I don't think
Is
he
that-
knows what a metaphor is.
They're not
I
real.
mean, we're fighting ghost birds?
We need to give up.
Ghosts are real.
They are?
Amatista, please. Don't go down this rabbit hole. We don't have time for this.
So
I will go down any rabbit hole I want.
There are not enough hours in the universe.
We're hunting rabbits?
So, now that you guys are here with the VIPs, do you want to mingle with any people in particular? Do you want to just get some food? Do you guys want to just dick around? What are the choices you guys want to do?
Find the ice water.
Well, there is ice, but it's not water. That is an entire trough of ice tequila.
Did I
Olin
hear
knows
ice
better.
and tequila?
That is an entire trough full of ice tequila.
This is not going to end well at all.
Oh, it's the weak stuff.
Yeah, I know you can handle your booze. I'm worried about everyone else.
Tiny's still waiting for the ghost.
There are no... Tiny, there are no...
So ghosts are not real.
They are real, but they are not here.
You'll know when you see one.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
We'll let you know if we see any.
The thing goes, someone, as he just like gestures his hands to D's, someone is helpful. What? Also, where are we? Tiny brain just rebooted.
We are in the VIP section of, what, the third circle? Second?
You guys aren't even in hell yet. This is still in Nenra.
Why are we not in hell yet?
He says as people just look around.
A couple of people are just like, what the hell is wrong with him? I don't know. Poor, he smells.
What? Check.
They keep
Oh.
bringing poor people to the VIPs every wedding.
Oh, good lord, it's the sweat. What I would not give for prestidigitation right about now.
I'm just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna reach into my cleavage and pull out a ice cream cone.
It's gonna melt immediately!
Actually, in the VIP area, when Amy does pull it out, it doesn't melt, it's just a little warm. Because she had it in a cold place, but as soon as it's just like pulling it out where the friction of being between titties just warms up the ice cream itself.
Boob ice cream?
She is.
Not right now. He's flipping through his books.
Tiny just like looks over, licking the ice cream. I'll try this one.
I handed him a pecan, like a butter pecan.
Oh, those are good.
But what are we doing, guys? Because the people for the VIPs aren't going to be escorted just yet. So what do you want to do?
Tiny is gonna go get everyone some food.
I try not to smell like a garbage can.
Well, the food is just... Think of any appetizer you've ever heard is at a rich person's party. Like, think of any of those foods.
They're literally fingers.
No, not literal fingers. Like, you know, those like tiny hors d'oeuvres of... Yeah, finger foods.
Yeah, finger food.
I
I thought you were saying it like they were serving fingers. Like, no, not fingers.
There probably are, but it's only in a certain section.
You're not wrong. But not this section.
So they look like pixels to Tiny.
Pretty much, yes.
These people are animals. As Tiny's just like bringing half a table with him.
The moment
These
you're trying to
people-
take the table, you feel a strong hand clasp you on the shoulder. Just, you mind putting that back, buddy?
Oh, apologies. Tiny did not realize he was grabbing table. As he just grabs a fair bit of food and just slowly walks away while turning his head to whatever grabbed his shoulder.
Oh, the guy grabbing your shoulder hasn't made you move a single inch. He's still holding on to you.
You have quite a grip.
What you were doing was very rude. I want an apology.
My brain is trying to think of either apologizing or being chaotic. I think it's a little too
We're
early.
not
for me to
at the wedding yet.
I was like, it's a little too early for me to be chaotic at the moment.
I mean, that is what the sensible thing would say. Now, what does the tiny thing say?
That depends on a roll.
Where when you're
You've
turning
got dice.
around to see this guy, I'm gonna give you guys the reference image first before I go into anything.
David was a good one.
He looks like a seasoned Sekmir or lion folk, but his mane is pure black, but with small hints of flames in it. His eyes kind of shimmer like Greek flames, but the pupils themselves kind of swim like literal swords being pierced into the flesh of enemies. And his muscle mass is kind of on par with a pillar, like a pillar war chief, as he's just with a firm grasp onto Tiny's shoulder, just waiting for an apology.
Mari small want so.
Tiny's just like looking over. His hands are just kind of like picking out like 4 different plates worth of like just different hors d'oeuvres and whatnot. Just kind of trying to mix them not together. Apologies, did not mean to grab physical table. He's a little woozy from walking through intense heat.
He squints his eyes for a bit before finally slowly letting you go of, that's better. And then
He's very tiny Ronso.
And then he walks over to just rip a giant, it looks like a giant cockatrice leg that was on the other table.
Careful, you'll turn to stone.
Just rips into it where the stone effects hit for a brief moment before retracting to just the tips of his fangs as he's walking into the crowd.
Okay. Never mind. Alright, never mind then.
Do you guys want to know who
petrification
that
for
was,
breakfast.
or no?
Yes.
All I'm thinking is Kimari's small Ronso right now. It's stuck in my head. It will go away.
I love Kimari, even though the fandom has mixed feelings about him.
Because he's a terrible character.
Leave my boy alone!
Okay, he's not a terrible character. He's an underutilized character to the point of non-existence and irrelevance.
I can agree to that. But this is Viscount Berigor Redmane.
Even though his mane is black.
Yes.
Probably got the name because it got stained a lot with blood.
Oh, no, that's not how he got his name.
Well, now you've made me worry.
He is one of the royal figures from... You guys don't know the continent. You just know he's of royal descent from somewhere in the world. Tiny wouldn't know, but the rest of you guys would.
I mean, realistically, Bolin is flipping through his... But he's trying to use quirks to replicate prestidigitation and then try to use the grimoire to enhance it so that he can cast it on everybody. Just to get rid of this.
But, of course, the grimoire is like, this is so beneath me.
Quiet, you. You're enhancing spells that have been utilized in a way never thought possible.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Tiny just puts...
Great revelations came from stupid ideas.
Speaking of stupid ideas, Tiny just puts the plate on top of the grimoire.
Tiny, do not put food on top of my books, please. Especially the ones that are alive.
Well, Tiny, wait.
If I'm ever brought free, I'm killing this one first.
No, you are not. Because if you ever get free, you're going to be a powerless old man.
You sound like my ex-wife.
And I'll sound like your current wife, too, and tell you to button it.
You are married to... You know what? Different story, different day. You marry Book if you want to. But very sorry, Book. Did not know you were alive. Okay, eat. Same go for you, too.
The book doesn't eat. If he were to
You
attempt
just
to
keep-
consume food, I'm pretty sure he would stain the pages inside him.
He just looks at you like, you're so smart, but yeah, how did you not get a social cue?
What?
So
It's talking to you!
He just looks at you confused.
So you guys are gonna enjoy the hors d'oeuvre. Like, they're small and not filling, obviously, but they are tasty. Not Bello or Psyche tasty, but, you know, they
This
taste.
is VIP food? VIP food? Barely tasty.
I mean, it's doable.
Aren't most of the VIPs Hellions?
No, that's only like 5%. The rest, they're just intermingled species.
Do any of them look high class?
All of them, technically.
Then they would be insulted by these barely passable hors d'oeuvre.
They know something you guys don't.
Goddamn.
But when you're looking around, Volan, because I know you,
Well, I've started to now that I got the presentation.
there is a figure that you would know specifically.
Oh.
Let me get his image, actually.
Oh, no.
I want to make sure it's the right phone that I'm about to use for his image.
Let's hope really hard that I've recognized the image.
It's not the reference image that's gonna make this character familiar for Volan. It's other reasons pertaining to his history.
I think the description's gonna help.
I'll let you do it with advantage. Ah, I was using the wrong phone. It's on this phone. I'm just gonna make sure it's the... There it is. There he is. As he's just sipping white wine while talking to a few different Hellions and Hellborns. You see him. A stoic, human-looking man, dark skin, very salted beard, very stoic in stance. Where, if you want to do a history check, I will let you do it with advantage, Volan.
Let's see if I've got something really obvious in here. It's in here. Okay. History check with advantage is what you said?
Is there...
Okay. So, 15.
15. I'll deem it a success. Add 1.
Sorry, it's max.
Oh, never mind then. This is Chancellor Drazir of the Royal Magus Tribunal, also known as one of the people that was responsible for your academy's education.
Shit.
Hmm?
Nah, nothing. Nothing.
Anybody else looking around?
Sure.
Why not?
Sure.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
You invite this on yourselves.
I'm gonna guess I need a roll.
I'm not
for
having you guys roll anything. Just hold on. I specifically chose each character for each person.
Oh,
Great, we're gonna have a lot of reunions. Uncomfortable reunions.
So, starting with Amy. There is a shifter of sorts,
Mm-hmm.
armed to the teeth, looking very, very upsetty spaghetti that he's just like, you mean to tell me that I came out here from this invitation from my wife when she's back at home, pregnant, and there's no real food? As
I like this guy already. He has the correct response to this.
you might know him from your black market days, as this is the Bone Crusher's husband, known as the Atom Splitter.
They were made
Oh
for each other.
shit!
Something wrong?
I used to wrestle his wife.
Ah. Uncomfortable reunions all around, it would seem.
Where as he's
He's not-
getting angrier, you see that he's taking on a more bestial visage, where he's going from human appearing into a... Oh, how to describe this? It's like looking at the cryptid known as the Blue Tiger for a split second, before literal flames pop off to showcase that he is a Hellcat shifter.
Mm-hmm.
You've changed since those days. There's a pretty good chance he won't recognize you. Just like I'm pretty sure the guy who I know isn't going to recognize me.
Amatista just fixes her bangs to be in her, like, in front of her crown mark on her forehead.
Don't try to hide too hard.
I mean, that's the only dead giveaway.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna save the most devastating for last.
Oh, gee, thanks.
So,
Yes.
Like we all
He already knows it's for her.
like we already know.
We already know it's for you.
So Tiny,
Turns out to be for Umi.
What's up?
you've had a lot of experiences growing up that you never tell your friends about.
It's not important.
But there's also people from your history that you'd love to forget about as well, like seeing the back of the head of a guy that looks familiar until he turns around to give you flashbacks of the guy that almost stole Rainey away from you. It's a red Oni. Pink veins
Mhm.
racing through his body, where he just looks like he looks like the kind of person that acts like he's the center of attention all the time, where he's letting his muscles dance, that's having some of the more single people flock to him like no one's business.
Hmm.
His name is Kenji.
Mm-hmm.
How do you respond to yourself looking at your former love rival?
Okay, just stares for a minute, reaches into his back pocket for one of his emergency calm down snacks and medicine. He just slowly turns away with loud crunches. As it's not grilled cheese, it's a PB&J.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. As he's taking his grass medicine. Hmm?
Amatista, did Tiny just go for the comfort food?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a bit of a problem now.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny, we okay?
You just see his eyes just dart over to you. Just like sharp little blades.
Okay, something's definitely up.
And last but not least, I have to turn the music off for this one because this is
Oh no.
not good for D's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna set the
You know,
atmosphere.
We've met a lot of really bad people for D's.
I'm
I
gonna s-
really don't look forward to getting worse.
I'm just
It's a
gonna
trap.
set the atmosphere. The moment Dee's locks eyes with these two people, her eyes shrink. Her fingers tremble. Beads of sweat race down. Almost where it clatters to the her plate of hors d'oeuvres clatters to the ground. Standing roughly not that far from you guys. They're out of their normal attire, so you guys wouldn't know these two. But one of them stands out the most for D's, as it is a fawn of relatively large height, roughly, I would say, 6'3", where she's kind of dressed to a very specific kind of attire, just looking like she could be a tarot card reader. But the one that's a little bit more to Dee's height. They both share a similar coating of red hair. And they both look presentable enough. But it all just kind of make Dee's retreat into herself, as the fawn is none other than one of her tormentors that I'm going to start off with first. This, for D's, is Sister Fran of the devotion. AKA the sister that tried to rip Dee's soul out from her very body.
So we should also recognize her. We were present.
You guys wouldn't know this. Dee's doesn't talk about her history.
Oh, that was not during the gala?
That was a different sister.
Okay, fair enough.
The other one is newer, but Dee's knew her growing up. She's a new sister that's taking over for the sister that Dee's killed at the summer gala. Allow me to introduce you guys. Of course, the reference images don't do it justice, but this is the closest image I could find for her. But this is the newest one that Dee's knew as Layla. But she is now Sister Layla of the devotion. Now, I set the scene for you, Anne, but how does Dee's truly feel?
Dee's definitely feels a mixture of kind of scared and worried, and she feels it's probably best for her to steer herself and the rest of her friends away from those two.
I will now bring the music up so you guys can each have this big RP moment together. Go ahead.
I swear Jesus' 1,000-yard stare shifted to a 1,000,000-yard stare there for a minute.
Tiny would just like look at her. Still the same daggers. Reach into his backup sandwich. Hands it to her.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't think I'm alone in thinking that this was a big mistake coming. So I'm just going to put it out there. It's not too late to turn around.
Yeah, but we've still got a job we're wanting to do here.
What job specifically? You received an invitation by mistake.
Yeah, but didn't isn't one of the people involved in the wedding related to?
It is Naya's best friend.
That's it.
And she's been a wreck ever since her other best friend also ditched her.
Okay, so this sounds like a vendetta call. Not that I'm trying to judge any of you guys.
No, it's more of a rescue mission because she stated he was kidnapped.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is leaving is out of the question.
And I was never one for arranged marriages either. I mean, my family, my adoptive family.
I mean, look, you don't need to try to argue with me about how traditions are bullshit. Trust me, I've got my fair share too.
Now, this is more on the lines of because I may not personally know the guy, but I'm hoping it could help at least get her out of a rut. Because yes, she has my brother, but you can tell how close they were just by how she was speaking.
Right. Okay. Well, there is one silver lining for most of us. Nearly all of us have physically changed in a very radical way. So there's a very good chance that people of our past won't recognize us. The only person who's an exception to that is Dee's. But I might be able to help with that.
A disguise spell?
Yes. My suggestion is that if I have a frame of reference, I can disguise her to look exactly like her sister, the person who this invitation was intended.
Would rune service be available out here?
I don't know. Let's see.
It would, yes.
Take out a take a runes, do a little testing. Yeah, looks like it's working. Sure.
That
Try calling somebody. Oh wait, I've only got one contact in my phone, and I don't want to disturb
No,
her.
no. I'm thinking more so for using it to look up a reference photo.
Oh. Does Dee's not have a picture of her sister?
Not a current one. If you want it, if you want this done right, you gotta have a current one.
Good point.
I'm good because and I don't want to assume, but I'm going to guess she only has like a childhood photo.
Yeah, probably. Because Deez hasn't seen Blue in years.
Okay, Blue.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Is her name Blue Nuts?
Yes, Blue your nuts.
Dee's your fucking family, man. This can't be an accident.
It's a very traditional goblin name.
Yes, even Tiny know this. Oh,
I
Tiny
don't-
can talk again.
I don't see what the problem is. Like, this is just how goblins name their kids if they're rich. If they're poor, they don't
And
get a
but
last name.
am I going to need a roll for a photo of to be able to find a correct photo of Deez's sister?
If
Yeah, 'cause we're
Deez
trolling
doesn't
social media.
keep a photo herself, I would say yes.
We're trolling social media.
I mean, with a high class goblin name like that, it should be a little bit easier to.
Well, I really
Um,
hope you guys don't succeed on because I don't want to describe Blue, but that's a deduction check if you want to do it. Like, I really don't want to describe Blue because, oh god,
Really.
Why
What
don't
did you do with her?
Okay.
What did you do with her?
Why don't you send me a spoiler noted message, right?
uh-huh.
I'll read it out loud.
Okay, I can do that. I also gotta send you the stuff for Amy's level 11 outfit after this session. You just gotta remind me.
All right.
What's your results?
Well, first things first. I would like to see if I can get some of a advantage.
I don't think you have advantage with deduction.
No. I mean, would I get advantage if Deez produces the childhood
Yes,
photo?
yes, she would.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Deez, do you have a family photo of your sister?
Yeah, I'm gonna saved on my phone. Just there's like a really old photo.
So old, it looks like it was captured by film.
Oh, hey, look.
Okay. Okay, and you said I'm rolling deduction.
Yep.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay, deduction. Okay, I gotta add it. And now that I have a reference point, I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Does 12 get me anything?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
I'm typing it now. Hold on.
Take your time.
Man, you must really hate what she looks like.
It's not looks like, it's what she's been doing that I got to get into.
Oh,
God.
Is it not streamer friendly?
No.
Oh, the only person who gets in trouble is the only one who's, well, I guess there's two people streaming.
there are a lot of people streaming.
I will be censoring it at certain things out with words that I know would work with it.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get canceled.
No, the moment I'm just trying to, like, I'm watering it down even for Laurel, because I don't want my siblings to go through what my brain cooks up. That's a terrifying place. So,
You think they would be aware of this?
no. No.
No, no,
Fine.
no.
Somebody's not open with their siblings. Fine.
It's not that. It's the creative mind sometimes just needs to be locked away.
Ah,
I know, like, enough to be like, yeah, no, I don't want to know what's going on in his brain.
I shield nothing.
That is you.
I haven't driven you guys away yet. I must be doing something right.
Oh, shush.
My stomach's already sinking.
Just sit
But
back and think about.
I
puppies.
am... No, I'm willing to do this.
Think about Yukio. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she looks like Dee's, basically, except her proportions are fake, is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Very fake.
Blue is typically in the high society sections of the news articles, similar to a certain YouTuber with the initials TP that is blonde. And a corn star. Or was a corn star.
It's a blurred line.
Because she may not have it, for all we know, she may have an OF. We don't know.
She does. She does.
So, current corn star, because I might as well add that. If you will. As the new heir to the throne, she's constantly seen in various states of as a very freaky individual to a literal liberated degree. Sometimes glazed in multiple images that have been caught and showcased for many to see.
And if no one knows what the term that starts with a G means, do not look it up. Do not ask your parents. I am not getting into that. Just know. Anyway, yeah. That's why when you're seeing all the stuff in the whole entire news feed for Blue, she's like a basic donut that's just been covered in a lot of the images. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
And I just put the reference on who I kind of described briefly as the example.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I don't know YouTubers.
Good thing I don't need to know what any of these references are to pretend that I know what all these references are.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dear God.
This is so bad at
You really should stop looking it up.
Oh, no, I'm not looking shit up at all.
Whatever is being referenced upset the dog next door.
It's okay. VTubers always upset the dog next door.
But yeah, that's Blue. That is Dee's younger sister. I am sorry, Anne, on multiple fronts.
You should be sorry. You did this to yourselves.
I'm just mostly apologizing to Anne because I'm like, this is probably where Anne's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna beat you up now with literal steel bats, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna accept it.
I'm gonna roll for pain as a free action. 9.
Just remember, everybody, crying is a free action.
You still
So-
there, Anne? Please tell me you haven't left.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Kidding me? She's enjoying the hell out of this. Your pain is her pleasure.
She, Blue is my least favorite of Deeze's siblings to talk about. Anyway,
It's the least favorite nut to mention.
You could have made her tasteful, but no, you just had to go there.
the tasteful
Well-
one is dead.
Oh.
I feel like that's again your fault.
So anyway, you were saying, Laurel?
Okay.
Have you got a
For those-
picture or not?
Just look in VC chat and scroll up to where you see mine.
The one with you screaming?
That's, I think, the reference image.
But yeah, she looks like Dee's, except unlike the chestnut brown hair that she used to have that's now magenta pink, it is blonde with blue highlights. It is blonde with blue highlights.
Bowen's eyes kind of just glaze over for a second. Okay, okay. Use that over there. That's never going to leave me, ever. Great, thank you so much for that.
I'm sorry.
I'll get over it.
Do
Need to
Tiny
get
need
over
to
it.
make? Do Tiny need to make Auslin-based drinks again?
No. No, for the love of God, no. I'm not traumatized. It's just... You know what? You don't even want me to answer that, so I'm not even...
Tiny, can you whip us up some fancy clothes that we can use for to blend in?
It would make the
Hey.
glamour a lot better if some of it is actually real.
Hey, let Tiny see what Tiny have. Tiny has not done sewing in a little bit. Hey, as he like starts just pulling out random pieces of what he considers failed fabric.
I will
You know, it's all
state
super pretty.
that no matter what Tiny does make, it's not going to be fashion armor. It's just clothes.
Hey.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, does Volan need concentration in order to do that glamour?
It's an infinity
Ah.
spell. He could do it in his sleep if he wanted to.
Okay.
I'm just that good.
Because I was thinking our fashion armor could actually be disguised to blend in with our skin.
It could, yeah.
Only reason why I'm not wanting it to change clothes is more so for the, again, what Volan did say as the character, it would be good for some of it to be real.
Because he's not going to boost the glamour eyes. He could do that. But in doing so, he would cause her to start to change into her sister abilities and such.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
not
don't think she
giving-
wants that.
I'm not giving Anne the princess build. Just no, and no.
Exactly why it's not getting Grimoire boosted.
While we're
I
just
mean,
talking
he
about
takes
this,
one look at the photos that the sister has on the internet for the world to see, and he draws enough conclusions to know that Deez wants nothing to do with whatever that was.
Deez
that has
is the
scarred
normal
him.
sister.
Tiny just like, while everyone's just like thinking or talking about this over table, Tiny just like has a measuring tape. Okay, Tiny learned a little bit from Mr. Axel and then a little bit from Mr. Gabriel. Now stretch arms up, Tiny need to take measurements. All of them.
Okay.
You can't eyeball this stuff, Tiny.
He just gives you a slow head tilt.
He's good, but he's not that good yet.
No. That's why Tiny need to. Tiny can work fast. And Tiny is now put under pressure. Tiny has busted jewelry as he just like takes out what looks to be like some pristine, probably high class jewelry. He's all worth his
decides to snatch some of it.
Oh, he'll light you again. Tiny's a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to his craft.
Shiny.
Oh, you can keep. That is garbage prototype from 2 weeks ago.
I will add my influence, and you will then demand it's perfect.
It's literally 40-carat diamond rings with literal pristine pearls as a necklace that's like black and regular white pearls in a necklace. And Tiny's like, this is garbage. Get out the face.
Wait.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Tiny?
What?
Okay.
This shit is perfect!
No, you see imperfections.
It's an artist thing.
There is microscopic tint here. There is a niche here that Tiny could. Tiny do not have time. These arms up.
All right.
What do I do?
Arms up.
I don't even think he comprehends what the words microscopic means!
Do I have to roll anything for making like quick outfits?
That's a good question, actually. Give me a second.
Would it be a bit of like observation mixed with performance?
No, it'd just be pure performance, because this is you trying to do tailor-made stuff.
Shouldn't he get advantage because he's getting measurements?
I already do based being this type of owner.
Fair enough.
And that would be a dirty 24 as he's just like, he gets a couple measurements from her. Again, checks the kind of style. Again, not something normal you see from Tiny. This is like something he's picked up within like, again, the short time he was away from this.
I would say... Oh, go ahead.
No, go for it.
All I was going to say was, if you're going to go by the design that would be perfect for blue, and this is from my least favorite company to go to, but it would be Princess Aurora's dress from Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
The blue one?
No. Tiny's trying a little bit of what, if he knows what Deez likes, is trying to mix it with what he knows just based on look. He's not going to go asking anything about the personality of Blue.
Okay, so if it's just for D's, it is roughly like a mermaid dress where D's knows she has a figure to herself, but she also is like, it's just a body. I don't really care that I am sexually appealing because no one else is Candace. Who cares? So it's like a mermaid dress sort of thing, kind of skin tight in places, but then opens up at the bottom like a flamingo dancer's dress with almost like sea flowers embedded as like a dream thing, because that was the dress that Gabriel initially made as a formal wear for D's, but then was like, I have to make a wedding dress and organize all this. Oh, darling, please. This is just going to be for backup for a different concept later. And she knew this, but D's also is like, it's a nice enough dress. I like it. I like it. Lets my legs breathe.
I don't care how I look, because you are not Candace.
Like, all this is happening, like, again, Tiny gets the measurements, gets all the things out, and then he just, like, again, makes a for him, tiny little setup with sewing needles, everything, even the little automated machine, just using, again, the construct aspect of Fantasy. He's just doing it in, like, a couple of minutes. Trying to be a little bit quick before just creating, like, a little dressing room. Yeah, go put that on. Now, you two. Do you Yes, you two go fancy. Tiny just be tiny.
We're not
Okay,
your way, are we?
No one's saying anything. Like, the people that would know you haven't approached, so...
I mean,
Tiny's doing it because, again, now you got him in the mood for it. You got him going, you got him ready, and he's just like, we do this or no?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, arms out, wings flat. No, a little flat of ovo. Cousin doing good.
Fine, whatever.
Little this, little that. Could you say it? Okay.
Yeah,
As-
what's your poking?
Oh, sorry, did not know that was still cousin.
It still hurts back there.
Cousin talent foot up.
Mhm.
Ah,
Same thing. Okay, so no shoes for you. Maybe a little fancy sandals. You
sandals.
Not you, her.
Oh.
Again, talents with shoes not very good.
Yeah, okay.
You. We go with the base shoe style, but upgrade it a little bit, and then give you extra pocket room for books. Give cousin a bit more breather. Okay, Tiny got the idea.
Oh no.
As he's
Now
again
what
just
we've done.
as it just gets working, and again you see constructs of just clothing rooms for each individual just slowly forming behind it. Okay, well done. Just a little,
Beautifully.
just like
I think
a little.
we've let this go too far.
As Tiny, just like you look back at Tiny, he just has an Edna Mo hairstyle. Put that on, darling.
I have a cape.
No cape. You have wink.
He spent way
What,
too much
you
time
can't make-
with Gabriel and Axel.
You can't
Again, this
make capes work with wings?
Oh, Tiny could, but it clashes with eyes. Your eyes are more focused with books. Cape will just get in the way.
Ugh.
Tiny added satchel though. Go right between a little bit between wing blade. That way you can put books in and out just with reach.
I have a Trissom.
Yes, but also
But while
you have,
you're on the go.
yes, but Tiny know you like to pull things out yourself.
You're not wrong there, I guess.
And Tiny made things a little bit more open for cousin because cousin like to breathe. Also pull things out of the booba.
Thank you.
Again, this is a side you guys would rarely see of Tiny unless you get him going.
It's true.
Well, we definitely got him going.
But you
He's
guys... Yes?
Like I say, if you're not having him be a warrior, you might have someone creatively frustrated like nearly 24/7.
He's a man that likes to keep his hands busy.
It's true.
And his wife isn't around.
But as you guys are changing into your outfits, you two can decide what the outfits are. Before anything else for you, Tiny, you do get tapped on your back by two hands from people. They're just like, hey, big guy.
Yes.
As you slowly turn around where the constructs are still being held up, you see two familiar faces. Not bad familiar, but more like just sudden familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm just gonna say this. Do you remember your time on Quesnamani?
Is that the Tri-Islands?
Yes, it is.
Vaguely.
Okay, so even though vague, you're gonna be seeing the Divineborn and the Hellborn once again in front of you. The Divineborn that wanted to kill Belovac because he was indirectly responsible for the death of House Universe.
Mm-hmm.
And the Hellborn that had a weird fixation on wanting to fight you and D's.
I'm just gonna have Tiny
Probably
do
take
a
him
quick.
now.
Tiny's just gonna do a quick history check.
Okay.
Again, he has it on like the tip of his fingers, but at the same time his fingers are also kind of like just twitching with whatever construct threads he has. This goes, with a 16 is like, oh, yes, darlings. As again, Animal was just going through his head. Yes, Tiny, remember you. You are very angry and ready to get going, people. From the three idlings and races. How you do?
We're actually pretty good. This is the Divineborn talking, where he's just looking around, just, where's Belovac?
Don't know.
Interesting.
We haven't seen him in quite a while.
Is that glowing dressing room talking to me?
Don't worry about that. You focus on Tiny.
Okay. Anyway, we're just kind of surprised that you're here. Like, we were here on a job, but to see you, big man. Oh yes, it's very interesting. This is now the Hellborn.
Mhm.
Seeing you up close again, it's kind of depressing. Now that we seem
In
to be
what
on the
way?
same side as all.
Same side? Elaborate what I mean.
We've taken up a new mission in life to hunt down all of Stranoy's people enough to create something similar to Belovac with that weird, crispy company that he started. I think you mean,
Crispy.
I think you mean chunky. No, I'm talking about the blood people company. You know, Canapé.
Oh, you're talking about the fuzzy people.
Exactly. See, he understands.
With the crispy, fuzzy, they all come in shape and different things. They all animalish people.
Either way, we start up our own company just like that, where we're kind of looking for more of Stranoy's children, where we kind of think there might be some of them here.
Okay.
But we figured a professional courtesy was in order to greet you with open arms instead.
Tiny just extends his hands, and then just for a flicker, just 2 business cards just come out. Pleasure to meet. Name Tiny Vivi, but again, it has been some time, so introductions needed. If his business cards.
The Hellborn just kind of rejects the business card by saying, "The name's Jadedi." And before you guys make your fucking jokes, this is his name.
Okay, we have a party member named D's Nuts. We don't get to make those jokes.
And the Divineborn takes both cards and says, "Name's Haruk." We'll be in touch.
The lead and
Yes,
Jess
yes.
here are gonna sue somebody.
Very interesting.
As they
As ti-
disappear into the crowd before Tiny could react.
Oof.
They just disappear. Tiny just has a construct of an over fancy cigar holder and a cigar that is just 8th energy. Oof. Interesting.
Tiny, who are you talking to out there?
People of the past before you came.
We're running into a lot of those today, aren't we?
It was about to happen. Is everything fitting okay for everyone? Do Tiny need to make adjustments? Add extra accessories?
Fine.
Let me look through. Can I look at your other pieces that could already go with any of this?
You just see Tiny just slide a small little case of all of his failures.
How are these your failures?
Each of those failures actually cost, at market value, 70 platinum apiece.
Just drag him into business or something. This is infuriating.
Oh, Tiny have
I
business.
am.
Oh, Tiny already have business going.
Tiny,
Bad.
can you help me start a business?
Well, of course. First thing to do, call Rainy. She's the brain.
Oh, fucking course.
Look, Tiny is the one who make the things. She is the brains of operation. Tiny have no brains.
You didn't ever need to tell me that, Tiny.
No, Tiny's just insulted that you agree.
What?
Okay.
I was just saying that I was already well aware of that. I didn't tell you anything.
I'm
Tiny's
also
teething.
going to be pulling out jewelry that would work for these as for the disguise, because again, since I sadly looked up the person on my phone.
It's gotta look adulty.
I know what would work for the fault body type that she went with. The necklace I'm sending in is for D's.
Very adulty.
That would be in the collection.
Remind me. The Divine and Hellborn were after Stranoi's children? Did
Yes.
they say?
Yeah, they are after just his children. They are, and this is to announce to everybody, this is a new Hemoblade subtype. They are from the Kresnik subtype. They are the anti-vampires that kill vampires using vampire powers.
So
We don't like you vampires, so we're gonna kill you with vampires.
So, Blade.
In a sense, like, if you guys have ever heard of like Trinity
cooler
Blood
blade?
with Abel, like he has a similar ability that makes him seem like a vampire, but Kresniks they're anti-vampire creatures. They feast on the venom of them while killing them, making them powerful from the vampires they kill.
Interesting.
They're the fuck, what are they called? Vampire the Masquerade. I'll think of it later.
Like, Kresniks are very interesting. Like, they're not the most delved into, but they are like the antithesis to vampires.
Well, it was interesting to see them again, though. I had a feeling that's where you were leaning to.
I'm
'Cause
building
the only other
brick
per-
by brick other narratives behind the scenes you guys don't even know.
Because the only other person I ever remember that would have had any importance would have been the now, I think, running mayor?
The what?
Frizzelli.
Oh, Frizz, she's busy right now. She got married. She's running the Middle Island. She's now a Wallace. She can't be at this wedding. I mean, realistically, guys, do you honestly think Gabriel or Gabriel's family would be here?
Mo.
I mean, let's face it, he wouldn't want to be. He wouldn't want to be there if it meant, if he's gonna bump into Naya. Like, I hear drama's coming, and I just want to watch.
I think the only reason he'd enter the Hells is if one of us was getting married to someone in the Hells, and that would be it.
But him specifically.
By the way, those earrings are D's.
No.
I'm also trying to go with what would be I'm thinking of that person for reference, and that's what I'm going for.
So many regrets.
Boy, it's tasteful now. We're making it tasteful.
I know you
I
are.
mean, again, I went
Well,
with
shit.
the fuck no option. We're going D though.
But
No one will know.
I will say you guys will probably have finished getting dressed by a certain point because there are 4 important guests that are pulling in that are the tailors for Natesser's and Natesser's family's attire that's now arriving.
Although we definitely better get done before they show up.
But I will let Laurel and Strider talk about what their attires are under the guise of everything.
I mean, Boland's a traditionalist. What do you expect him to wear other than a black tux?
Okay, 007.
I'm gonna add my little twist to that in a sec, but give me a moment.
She's gonna dress as Moneypenny.
Well, the thing is, she's going to be also pulling out like some glasses that will help bring out more certain features that would be easier for you to be mistaken as somebody else as well. With like just a simple gold chain and pulling out a like a blue silky cloth and made it quickly into the like square that would go in the pocket for the tux.
Are you blinging me?
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, Tiny would even get some gel and slick back your hair.
Ugh. Hate having
You
this.
need to look nice, darling. You need to look nice. As you just see if he's even dressed more like it in the mo.
You are enjoying this way too much, and why do you keep changing into somebody with a...
Bob.
Yes, that's it.
Tiny does not
Anyways.
know what you're talking about, darling.
Stop
Anyways,
saying darling.
I can't help myself.
I already hear Amy's outfit.
Yeah.
Want to hear
It
it?
is a lovely navy midnight mix, slight navy midnight bluey kind of long floor length dress with black lace to hold up some embellishments with stars and moons all decorate around it. And for a necklace, just a simple like 3-chain tier that will act like extra stars, and long elegant earrings with little gems that she had added on some crystals. And then
Wait.
I would say it would be like kind of how people describe like the Greek sandals for the shoes.
Okay. And
Too pretty.
as you guys are all approaching out, the biggest shock is just seeing a blonde, blue-eyed Deez as the hair comes down like waves.
How do I look?
Beautiful, darling.
You stop saying darling!
No.
Now, let's just... And she just puts a nice little pearl necklace on her. That the pearl lands right in between her like on top of Deez's cleavage.
Yeah, her new bust line.
Which is the same as the original.
Oh, okay. Made it sound like his sister was smaller.
She was. She just bought to look like
So my glamour made her tits look fake.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And I would say a pair of chain hoop earrings.
All right.
These do look accurate.
Well, Deez, do you look accurate? You have final say.
I'd say I look accurate.
Okay.
We'll say you definitely looked better before I did this, but at least it'll work.
Oh, you look handsome, darling.
Not me.
Well, I will do the one thing that will break Tiny out of this, but it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh no.
This whole thing isn't pretty.
Please. Don't take away my fun.
Take away the fun.
Immediately,
Take away the fun and relish it.
Immediately, as the crowd goes into a slight hush where people are just kind of whispering to one another back and forth, the tailor for the groom's party has arrived. Strolling through as all 200 are kind of just backing away to let him through, splitting up amongst each other just to have an even walkway, as the four of you are just standing roughly in the pathway. Walking up before you, as if there were no scars on their body anymore, is Martine himself, with 3 of his sons with him. One of them, you guys know, because he only has one arm, is Drew. The other 2 we'll get to later. As Martine is approaching, what do the 4 of you want to do in this moment?
Do not react. Do not react. Do not
I say-
react. I think
I
to
say-
myself loudly.
I just lean into Deez's ear and be like, make sure you act like a bottle-headed blonde bimbo. She's also a fan of his work.
I immediately regret everything that I have done in the last 5 minutes.
You said we're in the way, right?
You guys are in the way, technically, yes.
Guess we should probably move.
Darlings, move, shoo, shoo, shoo. The important people are coming. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
I'm going to slap that out of you.
You just see Tiny just give you the fierce eyes of play your role.
Oh, for the love of God. Well, then get over here with me.
He's just walking very sassily.
I am going to kick you.
You hear high heels just clacking.
Why are you
High
wearing
heels.
Why
You
ask
made them
questions?
for himself. That's where they came from.
It's either Tiny mode.
Tiny, make a stealth check.
With heels?
Heels?
I demand disadvantage.
I'll allow it.
Actually, I would say he add and then do a performance check
Yes, agreed.
to see if you can walk perfectly fine in high heels.
Oh, that has to be disadvantage too. He's never walked in heels before.
I'll allow it. Shit.
You don't know that.
Have you?
Exactly. That's why the performance check is there.
Probably Tiny's had to probably mess with heels before, but walking in them in this kind of hurry. I'll do the disadvantage
Fine, one
stealth.
disadvantage then.
I'll do the disadvantage stealth, but I'm keeping my usual performance because Tiny's just going for it.
Fine, whatever. I can believe that Tiny has enough coordination to attempt
You're
to pull
not-
it off.
Gonna believe how this stealth is gonna go. It was a 17 with stealth.
Fuck off with that.
It was a 16 and a 15 with the +2. What do you want from me? As for freaking performance,
I want your dice to burn.
As performance, apparently the gods want me to have an 11.
Okay. So
Is that a fair pass?
Gotta
the
be funny.
heels make Tiny just hit the ground. And Martine stops to slowly have his head turned to look dead center at Tiny's face.
One's just gonna face plant hard and just.
He then just raises his head a bit to then trace to look in your guys' direction before looking at Tiny again.
Olin is not making eye contact. He's just mouthing, "Get the fuck up!"
Martine crouches to try to be at Tiny's eye level. Hey.
But
It's interesting to see you again. Drew. Yes, Father. It would appear that my other sons, precious lab rats, are here. Make note to keep them under tight surveillance for the entirety of the wedding. As Martine stands up, he snaps his fingers once to have his kids follow him like a military march. As he just punches the rift to open just for him like it's a door. As it tries to pull him in, he just stares in where it's almost like it's afraid of his presence, to just be a calm walk through, that the moment his three sons walk through, the rift expands back to its normal size. So anyway,
Well, that just happened. Damn you, Tiny!
blaming the gods that we would have this advantage.
You're the one who put the heels on!
Tiny has rocked heels before. Tiny just had to add a little sass, and the sass decided to break the heel. Besides, as he just gets up and just recounts the heels, we have more people to piss off now.
That is not a good thing.
Is it?
No!
He just turns to D's. Is it? Turns to Ametista. Easy.
I mean, the one main thing I figure we would be doing is drag her family's name in the dirt.
Congratulations. You're most likely going to do that, but now they know we're here. Or some of them do.
But it's
Just have to
interesting.
be extra careful, though.
But it's interesting that he is here.
Yes. But this doesn't do us any favors.
When does life ever throw us favors?
We shouldn't be tempting it to make things worse.
He's always the gamble, darling.
Say darling one more time. Say darling again.
Before Tiny could start another fight between him and Volan, one of the Hellborns finally just walks in front of the rift to say, "All right, guys, all right. I know we were all waiting for this. Especially you, madams. Just pointing at a lot of the single women just fanning themselves, just like, ooh. We're going to start escorting you all into the 4th circle of the New Hells. Praise be to Lord Iblis for allowing us this grace, and praise be to King Beelzebub for giving us this new space. Everyone, please watch your steps. We will then be dragging you off to the wedding location themselves. Are there any questions from any of you? As they're now just surveying the crowd, where if you guys have any questions to ask, now is the time.
Ask it. Why?
I got nothing. I'm just enjoying the role I'm playing.
I know you are. Guy claps his hands again. All right. Make sure you're all following me and hold on to your invitations. Seriously, hold on to your invitations. After you guys get through, I don't think I have to remind any of you all of this, but you all know what happens to your magical items and weapons, right? And then everyone else in the VIP is just laughing.
Please hold on to your invitation.
Okay.
Are our magical items going to be disabled?
You
I'm
guys
willing to
didn't
bet you
ask.
10 ways to Sunday that's going to happen.
You guys didn't ask, so you don't know.
Yeah, if we put up our hands, I'm sure we would draw a lot of unwanted attention.
No? You guys had the floor to ask anything. These are the new hells, so...
Fine, I guess we get to find out via trial and error then.
You can't say I never give you the opportunity to ask questions.
We just fail to recognize the opportunity every time.
Every time.
Every time.
It's very open-ended, so it'd be like, what do we ask?
I mean, what will happen?
I'm sorry, but the time for questions are over. So come on. Bring your tookuses here.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. We can just ask whatever we want. Yeah, sure. Good thing. Stupid universe and contradictory rules.
As all of you are following behind, the calm atmosphere you all knew before slowly wanes. You're now slowly having it feel like there are millions of hands grabbing you the more you're walking through the Inferni Rift. Various fingers just pulling away, sometimes feeling like flesh, other times feeling like your spirit, some of which feels like they're taking something of value from you.
Bolin's tail is swatting at every single one he can get at.
Where the hell did my phone go?
It was
I
taken.
swatted it away with my tail.
It was taken because it was valuable.
I guess my tail didn't get to the fingers in time.
I kind of need that phone for work, but whatever. I'll find it later.
Sure, you'll find it.
Anyway, as you guys are walking through, there's a cacophony of laughter, but not from joy. This is the agonizing laughter of misery and woe. As you guys are also walking through, there are visions of familiar faces that you guys have killed over the campaign.
What? We killed nobody.
Tiny, shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, done.
Like, for example... Oh, there's my phone. For
Hey, found it.
Amy and Dee's, it's been so long since you've seen this face. Through the rift, you see Reverend De Monet.
Get to know where he belongs.
He is currently in the Tantalus pit that's meant for those that died thirsting for more and starving for even greater.
So he got what he deserved.
Oh, yeah, you guys haven't seen this guy since the spring. Of course he's gonna be here. Whew. Next up on this cavalcade, there is Karthos. Karthos is in the mouth of the Great Worm. For what
Great Worm.
crime, for what punishment, you'll never know. But he's in that colossal owl form that still haunts you to this day, Amy.
Oh, it's that
Olin,
guy.
do you want to see what I meant about that curse I have?
First, wait, which one?
Look at that owl creature over there.
You mean the one in the worm?
Yeah.
The owl is technically twice the size of the kaiju known as Rodan in the Godzilla franchise.
Okay, so it's about half the size of Tiny. What about it?
You have no idea who Rodan is, do you?
I know who Rodan is. He's a kaiju.
He's bigger than Tiny.
No, I mean Tiny in his like big form. When he goes,
Cousin Darling has not seen.
the form you showed me when we sparred.
Yes.
You can get.
There you go.
Again, cousin was not there. This was. But cousin was dragged away to do royalty shenanigan.
Right. Okay. So giant owlbear in worm. What about it?
You see how it doesn't look right?
Very big. Hell, does look a little bit off. Wait, are you trying to say that's your fate?
That was my fate.
This isn't going to happen to you later, is it?
Not unless I go into madness, I don't know.
Well, do everything in our power to prevent that, I'm sure. I know I won't sit back. Let a friend of mine go crazy and wind up in hell.
Before it's approached for an idea, none of the possessed people that you guys have fought from the transfigured tubes are here. None of them end up
Okay,
in
thank
hell.
God. Thank God.
Especially not the elf and red dragon that you fought, Deez.
Good.
However, there is some familiar faces from the Summer Gala that are here.
Oh, well, they're not going to recognize us. We're fine.
No, they're busy suffering. Much of Darridge and I would probably say Sister Saren are in two different punishment positions as of right now.
I imagine Deez just has a smile slowly creeping on her face.
A little bit.
A little bit. I mean, we knew they were going to be here, but it is vindicating to see this.
But the one that you guys see before you end up leaving this tunnel within the rift that does not sit in a form of punishment is Colonel Bow. The one that you guys only briefly saw was the only one to confirm take Bello himself down. He sits before a figure that is larger than any known god you guys have ever known. Obfuscated by shadows, but only having a collection of red glowing eyes. He's in trial with this being, and then a being that is surrounded by flies, to where you can never tell their true form.
Oh, look, Lord of Flies.
These two are the great ruler of all hell, of Lord Iblis, and this is the king of all demons, devils, tieflings, hellborn, and infernal bloods, who has taken up the position when Asmodeus was ripped from the universe, of Beelzebub.
Oh, great. We just met Beelzebub.
An image of him.
Bloody Lord of Flies. Lord of Flies.
Yeah, an image of him. But we're going to the fourth circle of the new hells. Sloth.
Fourth circle is Sloth.
It is blue as all hell the moment you guys are out of the rift. Like, it is blue as hell throughout the entire circle.
I'm blue as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Every person is just feasting off the unused energy of the sinners that have been dropped here, that have lived a life of laziness, of apathy, and all things. Because all of the denizens of the fourth circle are just thriving in this blue space where everyone's just like, I don't want to get up from here. So what if I have bed sores? I can go to work later. What do you mean if I don't get out of this chair, I'm gonna end up getting my feet amputated? I want to sit in this chair all day.
You know what song is perpetually playing down here?
Which one?
No.
Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world.
I was thinking I don't want to do anything.
No, that's too upbeat and good. Look, if you like Blue Dabba Dabba Die, like it. It's not a great song.
I was thinking of like some very depressing emo music, but that works too.
Hell no, it has to be blue.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dude,
Anyway,
rated.
this is the fourth circle, guys, where even where you guys are looking around at yourselves, you have just the biggest outline of blue around you. The VIPs have a blue glow around them. Everything in this circle is blue.
I feel like I'm stuck in Derek Jarman's last painting.
This clashes with my outfit, darling.
The moment you just say darling, just one random hellborn slaps you across the face. Shut the hell
Thank
up! I'm eating here!
It just shakes Tiny out of the construct. What happened to Tiny?
Oh, for the love of God, thank you!
Piss off,
Tiny was
bitch! I'm eating!
Tiny just like turns to the other person. Did you stop, Tiny?
I'll slap you again if you interrupt my eating time!
Someone hold Tiny back. Tiny's about to slap a bitch.
Tiny,
no
no
one hold
picking
me
a
back.
fight.
I'm doing it.
We're in
I'm go-
hell.
Yes.
I doubt we'll get in trouble for it, but don't pick a fight.
Save that for when we're actually.
Okay, but if these
Besides,
people
Tiny, you were
fucking-
secretly in the wrong.
What did Tiny do? Tiny do not remember what happened for whatever Tiny in hell.
That doesn't matter. Just because you don't remember doesn't mean you're not at fault.
We'll fill you in later.
Yes.
All of a sudden, the loud clap rings through that directs everyone back to the Hellborn that directed you. Okay, guys. Welcome to the brand new fourth circle. Lots of restructure down here. Get the hell off me. But I'm hungry. Hold on 1 second. The guy picks up his foot to then crush the skull of the one tiefling that was looking for sustenance, and then just grinds his foot in for emphasis. Anyway, if there's no more interruptions, we have someplace to be. So let's all just follow after, and remember, don't think about what? And then all the other VIPs like, think about using some worthless magic items, and then start laughing while following.
Tuck the grimoire a little bit further down into my bag.
As you do, the weird thing is you don't hear the grimoire say anything.
Immediately whip the grimoire out to check it.
There's no active face.
Shit. Alright, I just put it away.
Welcome to
Double check
the
my wing.
Malice Effect from the fourth circle.
Are our magical items deactivated?
Items and weapons.
Oh shit! I'm losing armor. I'm losing armor. Great.
We're losing armor, we're losing weapons, we're losing everything.
Your
No,
Fashion
Hey,
armor is about as useful as...
Your fashion armor is good because who's your designer?
Right, of course. This wouldn't affect fashion armor.
Tiny though.
Yeah, no, I have a necklace that increases my AC.
That and your
Eh.
designer is Axel.
Probably
Oh shit!
wouldn't.
I'm
be
in
able
an
to
that basically means I'm in unarmored territory then. Doesn't it?
Yes, it does. This is
All right,
the
let me-
big thing. Gabriel, as you guys remember, is half Hellborn, half immortal. His designs are made for this.
Yeah, the stuff from Gabriel's probably fine. It's everything else that we've got, like our signature weapons, that are probably completely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Deez's Blade of Torrent and Samonji can't become the dual ninjatos. Canute is just a stick. Your
Still my favorite stick.
I know. Your sword can't come out of your hand.
Well, well, well. Look how the turned tables.
You still have the whip sword, idiot.
I mean, I'm not referring to myself specifically. They spent all this time telling me I needed to work on my physical because there may come a time when my magic is gone. But now all of your weapons are worthless.
You know I actually have weapons that are not magical, right? And also I know
You thought
how
ahead.
to do hand-to-hand combat.
Tiny just like looks at his now like little dagger pocket knife weapons, just like my blades.
Man, I can't even enjoy this. I don't like seeing you guys sad.
It's okay. Tiny can wait. Can Tiny even still make Aether?
Try.
Wait, Vince, did you put my the weapon that Daryl gave me in my sheet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Quick, try to make something.
Tiny just tries to make a simple little like butterfly knife.
Nothing.
Okay, so
No dice.
my
Now.
the warrior the warrior is not within Tiny.
You can still punch things really hard.
No, that is part of Tiny regardless.
No, yes, of course. I'm just saying that you're not completely defenseless.
All of a sudden, crawling up each of your guys' shoulders are a bunch of imps saying, "Something wrong?"
No, we're fine. Thank you.
Are you with the VIPs? Because if not,
We are with the VIPs.
Okay. Starts crawling down all of you.
Good night. Let's keep with the group so we don't have to keep shooing them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I check to see if any of my other like fantasy stuff is even tuned like with the Aether that I usually am able to like forge around me?
What are you looking for exactly?
Just if I'm able to even tap into the Aether at all.
I'm going to see if I can spark into the Scion.
You can tap into the ether, but only for combat. Like, you can't do it for a free thing, because here's the whole thing. Ether magic is tied to, of course, life and the divine. What is hell, though?
The
It is
antithesis
ethereal.
of that.
It is ethereal. That's what I was figuring.
So it's like a dampening effect where you can't be like, I'm going to make a composite place for this, that, and the third. You can use it in combat, but that's because the surge is with you. Outside of that,
Yeah.
you can't use it as free as you could in the prime material, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense to me. Again,
That makes sense.
I can't do the little shits and giggles I was doing a moment ago. It'd have to be like the adrenaline is rushing through me, survival stuff is pushing.
Yeah. As for you, Strider, Scion works because it's from a field that even the Infernal cannot understand. They know about psychic energies, but not psionic, the greater span above it. It's an untapped well that even they can't comprehend.
Good news, I'm hardly hampered. So, my, how the tables have turned.
And you can still punch.
Let me have something, damn it.
So,
I went through 2 days of crap with you guys.
you guys are going to be following the crowd for some time. The overhead for the new hells is very distinct, where there's a lot more foot traffic and there are a lot more demons, devils, archdemons, and archdevils alike. But it's also very systematic, like a totalitarianistic government where the military presence is vast. It's so out in the open, almost like it's an iron grip state throughout all of hell right now. No one feels like they're just in a state of perpetual freedoms, but it's a lot more on a stricter side than even what Asmodeus was told to have had. Almost like Beelzebub himself created something very militant, but also very crushing beyond belief, even worse than Asmodeus.
Dear God, it's the worst fate that could ever befall hell. Their communism has fallen. Replaced with an autocracy.
Yeah. But this is your guys' first trip to hell. What do your characters think?
I was expecting worse.
Oh, this is just one of the lower 6 circles, baby. There's worse over yonder.
Don't tempt fate.
I stand by what I said.
Anybody else want to share their thoughts?
I mean, it looks cool. Better than what books could describe.
I think hell looks cool. There has to be a bad joke in there somewhere. It feels like there needs to be.
No.
I don't know.
Keep in mind, my brain is not working properly right now.
You're fine.
It's fine. You're fine. You make about as much sense as I do.
And what about you? What does Dees think?
Thinking this is a prime vacation spot?
No vacations here.
No vacations here.
Dees, why would you bring me here?
Yeah, Dee.
No, but Dees does think it all looks interesting, and it's kind of cool to see hell for the first time. But no vacations here.
Aw, you break the little demon's hearts. Especially
And
the ones
Olin
that have
can go
more
on
than
a
one.
You can go on a vacation here if you want.
I'm a dragonborn. I don't do vacations.
And you, Tiny.
This place sucks.
Is just cut right to it, huh?
The gods smiled upon Tiny, but then Tiny did too much funny, and they said, "Okay, Gaparas, no more."
You're upset about that, of all things.
Tiny love being creative. You take away the creativity, the freedom to do that. What do you have? Frustration. Okay, let's put Tiny into perspective for you. What if Tiny took away your books?
I've memorized a good few of them.
You just stunned silence him.
What? What else have I got to do around here? Are you really that surprised?
What happened?
Does everything
Tiny.
smell like copper again?
No, it smells like butterscotch.
You're fine, Tiny. Don't worry.
So, upon walking for a bit, trying to get more of a lay of things, you roughly feel like this isn't even 1/18th of the fourth circle. If anything, this is like the 1/50th. Almost like the whole scope is a lot larger and more dense than ever before. But you and all of the VIPs stop as you approach a massive theater hall. The theater hall itself is known as the Hall of Azrael. It is pretty luxurious, kind of with the same height as the Stanley Hotel in real life. If you guys need an image, I got you. Because I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen the Stanley Hotel.
Nope.
I have.
The actual Stanley Hotel?
Yeah.
I've worked a few of them.
Let me get a sheer scope for those of you guys that have never seen the Stanley Hotel itself. Like, this is just for scope of the overall thing. This is the size and scope of the Hall of Azrael.
Mm.
Okay. That tracks.
It's big, it's luxurious, but it also has a very evil presence to it, like everything in hell.
Well, of course, it's hell.
But
It would just feel wrong if it didn't.
the Hellborn is then just like, all right, everyone, make sure you're heading straight in. The whole bride and groom party's already inside waiting. And I know all of you can't wait to eat the good food, huh? And all 200 start to laugh. You can feel some of them are faking it to fit in, but all 200 are laughing.
Better actually.
Okay, you all just head through the main doors. We have just a few stragglers as he's just giving a side glance that bounces off the walls to hit the four of you indirectly.
Oh, for the love of
That
Son of
I
a-
need to have a talk with.
You son of a bitch.
And as
so hard on.
And as all the VIPs walk through, he then just slowly approaches all four of you like, okay, kids, I'm gonna drop the charade. What's going on?
Don't know what you mean. We've got an invitation.
Uh-huh. You all know lies and everything don't work on us, right? Like, we can see through every falsitude.
Then
Because
then
that's clearly
continue
not
to
blue.
look. Who this is of no consequence.
It's
we have an
someone that's
invitation.
supposed to
It was
be
handed
dead.
to us. Wait, Blue's actually dead?
No, but Miss D's nuts is supposed to be dead. Yes, I know that's you, and I'm betting you're all supposed to be dead as members of the Counts of 1,000 fucking names.
Well, you know, death is a very temporary thing.
If you want me to keep ringing off stuff, I could also talk about the people you have killed to come down onto you, Vanu Volan. Do you want to keep wasting my time and yours?
Right, fine.
It's.
Cut to the point.
Look,
I mean, would you want the actual blue here?
no. I was hoping that things would be more interesting if I sent it the wrong way, because you all are working with someone I have not seen in years.
And also, my sister-in-law, by the way's best friend is the one that's getting married.
That has no concern of mine.
So we could just.
Before we say more, may we at least have a name of and how you know of our boss?
I don't know anything about Gabriel. I'm talking about Shaw.
Oh,
That came out of left field.
Shaw.
You guys might know him by his full name of Marshall.
Oh.
with these scary men.
Yeah. So, what did you expect to come out of this, sending in the invitation to the wrong people?
I was hoping that I would get certain people that would be smart, able to be covert, and potentially steal something that would be of high importance to Martine to make sure that his empire crumbles where he loses billions upon billions of bills. Evidently, I chose wrong.
Now, hang on a minute. Don't be so quick to dismiss us. The only person who's caught us is you.
No.
Martin also did.
Yes.
Well,
He didn't say anything.
No, he did.
no, he said to have his kids watch us.
He
Well,
knows.
just
He knows
one.
we are here.
Yeah, okay, fine. No, it's one of us.
He's probably watching us at the very moment.
If he is, I hope it's not up my dress.
Worrying about your exposed nethers at another time.
It won't be the first time I had some creep groping me.
It's hell. I'd be surprised if there weren't creeps trying to grope you.
I definitely made the wrong decision.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Just because we're bumbling and a lot of other things doesn't mean that we are incapable of doing what you want us to do.
First off, tell me more about the item in question.
The
And
item,
who you are.
you don't need to know who I am. The item in question is known as the Star of. Sorry, I'm very, very thirsty. As he goes into the ground to rip out an imp, twist its head off to start drinking its own essence before, like, ugh. It is the Star of the Leviathan. It's said to be a mass-producing tool that's meant to boost up anything and everything that a fashionista or a mystic designer could use.
See why that
And he
could be
would so
coveted by a lot
happen
of
to have
people.
this item on him right now.
One of his kids has it in a secure location. They're supposed to be relatively liberated from it by this evening's time.
And you were expecting it to be liberated by someone other than us.
I was expecting people that were competent.
You're assuming we aren't competent.
I have just met you guys a few minutes, and automatically I'm regretting my choices.
Bad first impressions aside,
Okay,
you don't know
how about
anything
this?
about your family.
Boys.
Hmm?
What?
Shush.
Okay.
As Amatisa pretty much drops the, like, okay, nice person act. So, anyways, you want that item stolen.
Yes.
We want my sister-in-law's best friend to have run off. Or at least destroy the Nuts family name more so than Blue already has.
All of that, I have no cares in the world.
So, give us also a useful route to help Prince Natesser to escape. And also, we've done a lot of missions where we haven't been caught.
Mm-hmm.
Only times we've been caught, it's usually because there is a hoofed boy that starts with the letter X. Or a creepy Spider-Man. Do you see those two near us?
No, but I still have terrible first impressions, but fuck it, you're already here.
It also sounds like you don't have much of an alternative if we aren't the ones who can do it for you.
I guess you're finally catching on. I guess you're not that stupid.
Figured that from the start, I just didn't want to twist your arm right away.
Look, we can work something out come morning time. Right now, just keep up fucking appearances. Don't do anything stupid. Steal the star. We'll work out something if you get it overnight. If you can, we can organize anything.
All right.
Sounds fair.
Yep. I have one
Fair
question.
deal than I thought I was going to get.
You have a question?
Is there a way for you to keep eyes on certain people?
We have our ways.
Is there a way for us to be able to... I'm not asking you to help, but at least give us a tip on exactly where we need to go for said star.
All you need to know is they don't keep their door locked at night. That's all I'm gonna say.
And which exact child has it?
You're just have to find out at dinner now, aren't you?
Do you have also a copy of the guest list by any chance?
I have just the most important players on this here note card. As he slides to you just a flashcard. Out of the 200, there are just like maybe a few that are of note to keep track of because it doesn't fucking matter to him. Why, how, who, it don't fucking matter.
I mean, of course. But, like, it's also for us to keep up appearances as well.
I have to eliminate certain race notes for you guys because these are notes I keep for myself, as you know. Gotta keep some surprises. And these are just the important VIPs. Martine and his kids are not VIPs. They are employees for the wedding. So out of 200, everyone was just like, these are the 12 most important VIPs.
Everyone else can go suck a fat one.
Actually, I forgot to add just a few names because you guys did ask. One of these names is going to be familiar to you, Laurel, that I'm just adding now.
Oh, dear Lord. As Amatisa or as Naya?
Naya, actually.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep. Alright, these are going to be all of the important ones. Hopefully it went through. If not, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh. I remember those guys, yeah. So they're in
This didn't
as
sound like
the
a good
VIP, but not as the music.
They are the music, but they are VIPs as well. They're going to be the very important guest after they perform for the wedding. But I was referring to Orin.
Orin?
For some
Oh.
context clues for people.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
Wait. Orin the Opulent. The only person that's popping in my head, I don't think it is the right person.
I can just tell you if you want.
Yeah, please just tell me.
For context clues for everyone above table, this is from Campaign 1. Orin was one of the people that was there to kidnap Nate in broad daylight on Dorsek. He's also one of the high-ranking members of the movement of Meseroth. And mortal enemy of Fira. Just bad news all around.
Mm-hmm. Again, my memory is not that great, But that's probably because it's been like, what, 2 years?
Campaign 1 was roughly 3.5 years ago at best, so yeah. But that's all of the important VIPs that's on the overall docket. Where all the Hellborn says is, this is the list of all of them. Do not do anything fucking stupid at dinner. I've already heard while walking around that Martine is going to keep an eye on all of you because one of you had to make a scene. Just staring angrily at Tiny.
Look, I'm making a note to not do something dumb at dinner. I'm trying to prevent myself.
If he wasn't staring angrily at you, I would be.
You're both staring at me angrily.
No, Volan is looking through his notes.
Okay.
Anyway.
Mind handing me one of those notebooks?
Oh,
just
notebook.
Don't fuck up at dinner. Because I gotta pick up 2 people that are coming through the rift as we speak.
Nothing will go wrong at dinner. Calm down. We're not new. We've done this before.
Uh-huh.
Again, Martine is a Hellborn, so therefore the disguise is... then we already fucked up once.
Because somebody decided to strap on high heels and do some weird stuff.
It was like a different personality.
Tiny's just like looking around, having no idea what actually has happened.
It's your fault, Tiny!
What did Tiny do? No one's involved Tiny.
But anyways, she just quickly drops down some names and then slides back the flashcard. I don't need it.
Great.
We'll do nothing at dinner time. We'll gather as much information as we can to be able to hit the target before tomorrow. If we can't do it by tomorrow, we'll at least have a plan of execution that we can share with you.
You only
Sound
have
good?
tonight to get the fucking star, you jackass.
Alright, then we'll get it done tonight.
And as he's about to leave, he just stops to then look at Deez and say, and by the way, you don't have to fake anything. Just because your little sister had to buy anything to look just like you doesn't mean shit.
We already know that she's the superior sister.
As he's just running off to get whoever the stragglers are, where you guys could go into the Grand Hall if you want, or you can wait to see who these mysterious stragglers are.
Why pick and choose? There's a group of us. Some can stay outside, some can go inside.
I'm just now reading Laurel's mind where they're just like, when has splitting up ever worked for us, ever?
This isn't combat, and we're not splitting the party. At most, we're between 2 separate rooms.
You do not know what I'm thinking is on Laurel's mind, because they're just like, well, my husband did try to do a stealth mission by himself that one time. And then there was some other bullshit where we all split up and then people almost died.
Hey, remember when I did the stealth mission and it worked?
No, it didn't.
And let's not forget about the time that somebody placed traps at a wedding.
Yeah.
Listen, I wasn't there for that.
Splitting the party.
And was.
Splitting the party, even if it's just like in separate rooms for a moment, is probably not a great idea when we don't
I'm sure we have learned from our previous shenanigans and the ever infamous wedding fiasco that I will never stop hearing about.
Well,
Oh,
we're
we are
about to
at
do Wedding Fiasco Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Part 3. Don't forget your own wedding.
Her
Look,
wedding
my
was
own-
fine. Her wedding was it was the morning of that was the problem.
Still
We have
didn't
all
know.
learned.
The only issue with her wedding was Amy was not really there. She was given the wrong address.
Her wedding was attacked by a giant turtle boat thing.
And you guys were in a bunker. You and Jay were in a bunker because people were looking for you to kill you.
It all worked out in the end.
You almost
learned.
died.
Almost being the operative word. We've all learned. We've all grown. We are all better from those experiences, as fucked up as they were, and we have carried our lessons with us. We are not going to make the same mistakes we've made last time.
Please don't set up red flags this early.
We are not going to make the same mistakes we made last time.
Wow, there's a
We are
lot
going
of
to
red
make
flags
entirely new mistakes.
Who's buying all these red flags? It's not
I
in the
went. I bought out the clearance sale of red flags.
We don't have the budget for all these red flags.
I'm self-funded.
Do you guys want to wait to see who the stragglers are or go inside?
Well, if everybody's so pissed scared to split up.
I'm kind of curious about the stragglers, but that's just me.
I mean, they aren't the target, but it'd be stupid not to at least have an eye on every potential factor in this job. Considering we have very
How about
little
we
room
have-
for error.
How about we have whoever wants to wait actually wait? And I would say as long as a familiar person goes into the other room of the last wedding fiasco, cough cough D's.
I mean, I was going to suggest that Steve stays outside. It was just a suggestion. And no, it has nothing to do with the wedding fiasco. It has to do with the fact that she's masquerading as her sister, and that might be difficult for her should she run into someone who's familiar with her sister, but she is not familiar with them. At least with us, we can avoid who we are. We don't have magical disguises. We just look drastically different. I'm not worried about the person who I know recognizing me. I look nothing like I used to. As long as I avoid him, I should be fine.
Well, and it's discussion about your character.
Are we wanting to just do a small brief where where Blue is in the actual room, starting to cause some mischief, like only a little mischief that is innocent, but other people will be definitely talking about? Or
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
hey, as long as we don't cause too much of a scene.
I think the whole reason of us not causing a scene and why he was so damn nervous about us doing that is that people will see through our ruse. Some people will recognize. He might not be the only one. Nobody has done it yet, save for one other person.
How many days is for wedding? Do we
Days. Days.
I don't know how many days are for.
The wedding.
You have the invitation.
Yeah, it's
There we go.
tomorrow, so just one day.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's why we only have one day, because the wedding is tomorrow. Has to be today, tonight at the latest.
Well,
We also-
let's see who the stragglers are. In that way, he knows we haven't caused any mischief yet.
Danny
So
was
we
going to-
all way outside then?
Danny was going to wait outside. It seems like Danny was the problem earlier.
Yeah, let's.
Tiny, It's because you got into a flow and you took on a whole new persona.
Oh no, not again.
Let me guess, that's only every time you do a certain task.
Tiny think it has to do something with Tiny's brain being all jumbled from the echo thing. Tiny's not sure.
I would call it hyperfixation, if anything.
Either way.
So what's the play, guys?
We're staying out and seeing who those motherfuckers are.
And I guess we're all staying out again.
We're all staying outside.
Don't want to cause shenanigans.
Okay. I really
Gotta
threw a
play it
curveball
safe.
for you guys this time.
Now you scared them all. Now you're not taking any chances and making mistakes and getting messy.
No, I was talking about like the setting. Like this is a curveball for you guys.
We're in hell. Of course it's a curveball.
But
You took away my ether constructs. I can't be silly.
I know.
You should have been silly in the first place, silly.
You
It's how I
silly
have my
man.
fun.
You silly.
It's how I have my fun. I can only be serious for so long.
You
gonna
can
turn you
still
into
be
a sheep.
silly without constructs. You've done it before.
It's true.
But
I
still,
will turn you into a sheep.
What?
as you guys are waiting,
Not the Boulder's Gate sheep, but
I'm assuming
No,
by
it-
the front door, because it's like if you guys wait in the streets, the imps will try to crawl on you guys.
Not waiting on the streets.
If the imps try crawling on me, I'm eating them at each other.
What part of "no, make a scene" don't you understand, Tiny?
The imps are treated like trash. One person ate one.
Do not eat the residents and denizens of hell.
No, that's what
Don't know
Tiny
where
tossed-
they've been.
That's why Tiny tossed him.
Just don't eat them. You don't know where they've been.
After,
Or what sin they've committed.
after
Do
a
you think
while,
Do you take Tiny to be a white Tony? No.
just walking back up, just carrying some extra luggage. Tiny, remind me, what was that one thing that you took for the warrior aura class? Like, I think it was for like fourth level. What was it you took?
Fourth level? Uh,
I gotta pop out of those notes to make sure that I got the right thing. But it's like,
oh, all right. Deimos disruption, or disrupt.
okay, cool. Just checking. Cause, you guys will never guess who the stragglers are for this, where first one to come up, it's a familiar amorphous blob for Amy and Dee's, where it's someone that kind of looks like, and this is also for you too, Volan, a person that looks like a giant floating spaghetti monster.
no, not this shit.
Like, you can't tell what this person is. But for you,
What?
Tiny, you can kind of see the outlines, if not a silhouette, of a glowing black and white humanoid figure. Looks to be around Bellow's height, but with a very destructive nature about them.
Raise his eyebrow.
As
Oh, look, it's an uglier Bella.
You better be glad Jay is not here. He would kick the shit out of you.
If it necessitated him to be here, I'll take it.
He's right now sick.
I understand.
But
Hope he gets better soon.
the other straggler is like a ghost for all four of you. You have not seen hide nor hair of this person, to where everyone thought that they were dead. strolling out kind of with a big cap, like a big skull cap, holding up a lot of hair, dressed up with just a huge cardigan, no shirt, to just showcase a chest full of tattoos, with big, puffy, flowy pants.
No, not him.
It's Cabal. Walking alongside a being that, for the first time for Tiny and for Volan, is known as Amalazi.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't ring anything.
It won't, but just these two alone appearing out of nowhere as stragglers, that's a little something.
Wait, wasn't Cabal the number 10 at the Summer Gala?
He was.
Oh, he and Tiny were chill with each other.
And no one found a body.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, shit.
This just puts a smile on Tiny's face.
What are you smiling about?
Oh, Tiny was chill with you.
You're chill with everybody.
No, but Tiny was real too. This was the first time Tiny had pixie class.
Well, no saying hi. We're trying to be incognito.
And as
Tiny's
they're
not there.
approaching with the Hellborn about to put down the luggage, we're going to end the session there.
Oh, thank
God!
I'm not mentally ready, and also I do want to see if we can get Jay here for this, because again, Natesser is his character.
That would be great.
That would
if
be
possible.
wonderful.
Would love to see him again. I miss him.
We all do.
Yeah.
Jay, if
But
you're watching my stream or the D&D stream, we love you.
Yeah, come back soon. Feel better.
But welcome to the fourth circle of hell, guys.
I hate sloth.
Thanks, it sucks.
Yay. This is
The
why
food is cheap.
This is why I was asking Anne, are you sure you want to open the invitation?
Hey, it wasn't the opening of the invitation that the problem was. It was accepting it and getting this wild hair up our ass to come here as the problem. We could be at an academy, pretending to be intelligent people.
Technically our crew's still will be probably heading towards that direction at some point.
Well, yes, but without us.
No, they're going to wait for you guys, just not near the landmass, because
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah. Again, it was either we go to the main plot or we go to the B plot and have some fun.
Could have been reading in an academy library again. Would have been so nostalgic for me.
But you guys have a slight handicap where your magic weapons are no good.
I mean, that's more of a handicap for them than for me.
Not really.
Amy's fine. She has that one weapon that her goddess made her.
Yeah.
I've rarely been using my weapons.
Well,
I mean, the one that she got from the Night Mother. Yeah, no, it's not going to have any issue, really.
it's non-magical.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's good that everybody has something, even if it's just their bare hand. That way I can be very confident in knowing that I will not be the first one to die. This time.
Stop setting these red flags. We're still on stream.
I bought these on a clearance sale and I'm going to use them, damn it!
God damn it, stop setting the record for the most downs.
Oh, come on, I can't beat Deez's record.
You're dead in there fast.
I'm still a distant
I
second.
kind of feel like you've done worse than Anne for like certain roles because you're the closest one to dying that surpassed Anne at this point.
Say that to me?
Like, I don't know how else to fucking put it, man. I'm just like, first act, a huge safety net. And almost croaked just a couple of times. Act 2, the dice were like, fuck this guy. Fuck Strider.
Like,
It's
oh, I'm gonna
okay. Nobody really likes Bolin. They like making fun of him, though.
I will smack you silly, sir.
But
See what I mean?
we will see you guys for the next session on the 11th. But on the 4th, we're going to do a shore side chat. Do a big old recap, talk about everything that you guys may have missed out on, a bunch of other stuff. So it's not a session day. So for anyone that doesn't want to participate, y'all can take that day off. But I want to talk about some stuff that, from the sessions that have passed thus far, just to kind of get a big old recap to prepare for the next couple of weeks of sessions. But until then, you guys be good, make great choices. Know that if you ever feel like someone out there truly, truly does not care, we care. We care about you a lot. And this is Turn Up Tuesday yet. Have a good one.